Hurt does fucking suck, especially like with peppers. There's something special about that.
I hate having a tummy ache.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate when tummy hurt. When you
Oh,
said
man.
that, Dalton. When you said that, Dalton, it spoke to my soul and my tummy.
Yeah, I hate it when tummy hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the worst things when tummy hurt, I would say.
It really does just to defeat you. It just takes you out of the game, dude. So,
It like
tummy hurt. I gotta go to bed.
Dude, when tummy hurt, it like ruined day.
It ruined tummy hurt, ruined day.
Tummy hurt, brain sad, ruined day. Inside ruined Davis.
Mm-hmm.
That's also what they called it in China, yeah.
Oh, dude, I was just watching, like right before this, I was watching Miwa Harimoto versus Han.
How'd they name that? They throw a fucking frying pan down a hallway?
So are you is that like your main YouTube right now is just Chinese ping pong? Women's Chinese ping pong.
Women's ping pong, yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's
Chinese women's ping pong, everybody.
Chinese women
ping pong.
So ping pong, what do you do for work?
Well, because it's like if you want to watch sports, it's like almost impossible if you don't have cable.
Yeah.
And so I was like, true. I don't even care. I just want to watch sport, like a sporting event.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even care what it is. And I was like, so what?
There's also a shit time for sports. There's like nothing on.
Yeah. Like football's kind of starting
up.
I
was looking for tennis. I know tennis just started. Yeah, I can't watch that because I ain't got cable. I was looking for anything, and it's all behind paywalls, or you just have to have cable.
The paywall of China.
Yeah, so I climbed over the paywall of China. I went on YouTube and I was like, just trying to think of like what would be a sport that no one gives a shit whether you pay for it or not.
It sucks that Rogan kind of ruined pool because pool is kind of fun to watch.
Well, I
don't think it's that fun to watch. I think it's fun to do though.
It is fun to do, but there is something about watching it where I'm just like, fuck, dude, like there's no way you're gonna make that shot.
I guess I've never really watched it like competitively.
Yeah,
I like The Hustler and The Color of Money. Those are cool movies.
Those are good movies.
Movies about pool are cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
Pool.
I also love pool, outdoor water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that pool.
Yeah, that was really confusing to me as a kid. I didn't really understand why they did that.
Me too. It's like football and football.
Yeah. Which the soccer football makes more sense to me.
It makes America's so funny. They're like, nope, this is football now. This is football. Well, we got, and guess what? None of you is gonna like it as much as us, but it's ours.
The ones that like it, and I discussed this with Sal.
Sorry, real quick. It should be called throw ball.
Yeah,
or even arm ball,
goal, or like
hey, Robbie, write that down.
There's not that much footwork involved in football. I'm just saying. Your feet never. I mean, unless you're a fucking punter, your feet never touch the damn ball.
Yeah, exactly.
I talked about this with Sal though.
Oh, that's awesome.
With football, we talked about this like a year ago. That with football, in terms of like the amount of football you actually get to watch. The ratio of football to just bullshit. Is
a
scam in sports broadcasting because in a 3-hour broadcast,
you
get 11 minutes of actual football.
That's my thing about football is I think it was like pumped up by advertisers because it just innately has the most commercial breaks.
It is crazy, yeah.
And it's not enjoyable to watch on TV because
I think it's way better on TV actually than live. Live, it's pretty bad. I think.
Yeah,
TV...
I don't find any enjoyment in it anymore because it's every couple minutes they cut to a commercial, and so it's just there's no flow to it. It's not well. I mean, the progressive commercials, yes, there is flow, but the actual football.
Don't even talk about the general.
Don't get me started on Jake from State Farm.
Oh, dude, I actually fucking hate that motherfucker. Actually,
white man's khakis.
I thought that was. Oh my god! And Chris Paul is in those commercials too.
Have you seen the new ones where the premise is they actually look cool because the premise is like, what would you think if you tried to get Batman but you got Bateman?
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
You know what bothered me? was that like their costumes, some of them actually look better than like the DC movies.
Yeah, the set design and the
Yeah.
characters actually look cool.
Yeah.
I think they made those for the NBA playoffs, and they just played them way too many times, so I got kind of sick of them. But it is a funny idea for a commercial.
Yeah, but the way the Riddler and all them look, I was like, these are actually like cool characters.
Yeah, no, it was really well done. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. If only it wasn't. It didn't. It literally played like every half during the NBA playoffs.
But
Yeah.
then I get,
So I got
I
sick
go
of 'em.
Kumio when fucking Jake shows up. It's like, get out of here. Go back to Bloodhaven.
I want to see my friends from Arrested Development, not this fucking
We'll see Batman. And
this
Jason
light
Bateman.
skinned did motherfucker.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
is it? How did he even get that job? Like, he doesn't even have the I don't know what of fucking flow.
It was just some like
dude, they fucking Wendy's them. They had fat white Jake, and they and then they said fat white Jake isn't like polling well with the demographics or whatever.
I'm Jake from Communist State Farm.
We'll just get skinny, light-skinned Jake to come in and replace him, just like they did with
who I literally thought was Ben Simmons for way too long, but that was
remember when they
was just another light-skinned hot piece of ass.
Remember when they had fat white Wendy, and then they were like, "All right, time to get in skinny white Wendy."
Oh yeah, remember when they had Norm be the Colonel? That was pretty funny.
That was funny. Yeah, it was Daryl Hammond and then Norm.
Yeah, they kept switching the Colonels, and everyone was like, "No, we liked when Norm did it." They kind of fucked it up.
You should have had Chris Kattan do it. That'd been great.
Well, he needs the money.
Yeah, he does.
Well,
I've heard that Kattan's a fucking asshole. By the way,
he does seem a
He's
little
a monkey bone. He earned.
Well, not an asshole. I've just heard he's like a problem. Like everyone. It's like it's somewhat common. I've heard that like when you go to comedy clubs and ask like the waiter like who's the worst, who didn't you like that came through, it's usually Kattan. Like everyone has like a Kattan story.
Oh
basically.
yeah, I guess now that Dustin Diamond is dead,
yeah,
it's kind of get Chris Kattan is taking the top spot.
Speaking of,
I heard Eliza's a bitch. Eliza's.
I've heard. I have that on good authority that Eliza's a jerk.
I kind of vibe that just based on her stand up.
Yeah, she went to Emerson, and her college sketch troupe. I think I saw the email actually. Her college sketch troupe, like when I was there, they were doing like a 10th anniversary show, and they reached out to like the alumni who had like been successful, and they reached out to Eliza, and they're like, "Hey, we admire you, and if you want to come back and do our like 10th anniversary show, these are college kids just putting it on." And she like wrote back like, "Yeah, if you want to fucking pay me my rate, don't bother me again." Like he just was like a bitch to no reason to college kids. And I heard another story where my friends ran this like indie show in LA. That was a really good show, but the venue just had a strict like no pets policy, like really, really strict, like that he get kicked out and all that stuff. And Eliza at the time was like bringing her fucking dog on stage all the time. And they told Eliza like, "Look, we love your dog. We love you. If this is a deal breaker, that's fine. But please, you just can't bring your dog on stage. Like, we'll get in so much trouble with the venues. So just please don't do it." And fucking Eliza, she comes on stage with a suitcase. She goes on stage. She opens up the suitcase and takes out the dog, just like spite them.
Yeah.
Like, can you? It's just so evil for no reason.
I forgot to meet her from like around the same area. She's from Dallas.
Oh yeah.
But someone in the chat said her family is like extremely rich.
Eliza's no way. The Dallas blondes I feel like are the meanest people on planet Earth.
You talking about Lauren?
No, she's not that mean.
She's pretty mean, dude.
Lauren's nice to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish.
Anyway,
I really wish I had seen her titties.
Hold on. But I found out if you go to YouTube and
let me introduce the show. Welcome to Robbiewood, everybody. I'm here with Dolphin Pruitt.
Hello.
And Troy from Primitive State. Dalton from the Billionaire Podcast Network.
Yeah.
Fill her up.
We got to get Carlos Mencia on Corn-Fed. Like, this is crazy.
That DDD is why Crowder Boys happened, actually, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because Dalton said did his station tag, and Crack really laughed at the DDD part, and then Dalton very kindly gave me credit for pitching that. And then
I'm
Crack
working
was
on
like,
some new sounds for the soundboard, by the way.
yeah.
Oh, Dalton, did you hear that?
Dolphin Pro goes ee.
Yeah. Did you hear that Joke World liked a tweet that was talking about corn-fed?
I saw, Joke World likes some stuff every now and then.
He unfollowed me.
Damn.
A jihad upon Joke World. Rape Joke World.
Yeah.
Rape Joke World.
Maybe it was because of the hashtag rape.
Oh, yeah, that might have been why you unfollowed you.
No, he unfollowed me long before that. I'd been harboring some resentment towards Joke World, but that might have burned the bridge. That might have burned the bridge.
But
his producer follows me though. He seems like a nice guy.
Listen, let me finish something real quick.
Miguel said when he went to Tim Dillon's birthday party, he just talked to Joke World the whole time. And I was like,
yeah,
damn, how bleak of a party is it when Joke World is the best hang?
I can see that being the case because hanging out, like so many comedians are not.
I'll bet Joke World's kind of a good hang, actually.
Yeah, comedians are not like fun people to hang out with.
Yeah, Joke World would at least not be like looking past your eyes to see if you could do anything for him. He'd be like, he'd just want to like talk about Shane Gillis, you know?
Yeah,
which would be pretty fun, you know?
Yeah,
you know, it's like, all right, can I talk to the guys who created Birthright or Joke World? I guess Joke World seems like a better.
Well, I mean, hanging out with comedians and myself included, I've fallen into this where, it's like they're either looking for somebody they can go network with that'll help them, or if they're already successful, they're complaining about things that like their complaints are your like dreams,
right?
Mm-hmm.
They like the things they're complaining about as far as like money and bookings and all that. You're just listening to it go, dude, I would like,
yeah.
What you're complaining about is everything I've ever wanted. So.
Troy, thank you for asking Lewis that question, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was just like, you know what? Not enough people ask Lewis if they're making a creamer.
Honestly, not enough fucking people ask Lewis about that creamer.
They're working on a creamer.
Yeah.
They're almost done with the formula. They've been testing it for a few weeks.
That shit was so funny.
I replied Operation Warp Speed to that.
Damn, dude.
Hold on. I wonder if that's pissing off Lewis how much we talk about body brain.
Well, that's on him, man. It's like dog. It's like, look, if a comedian all of a sudden gets really into playing guitar or whatever, they're gonna get made fun of.
Yeah.
If a comedian gets really into starting a coffee business,
flavored,
that's like so even beyond.
Well, but the thing is, Body Brain is pretty good, actually. Yeah. I like it.
I know that, but I'm saying like he should have.
It's just funny. It's just a funny reference
people
point.
Like making fun of it.
Yeah. There's too many podcasters though who are just like, oh no, we source the beans ourselves and we do it, but it's like all of them are saying that, and like all of them have coffee brands.
It does seem like everyone has a coffee thing right now.
Yeah. Either coffee or something.
Well, I always kind of admired Lewis as a salesman, but the Body Brain approach, he's just like, please, I need this to work out. Yeah. Like it's like there's like more of a desperation.
Yeah, that's how I do podcasting.
Like, dude, that's how I think
I need this to work.
I think I find the Body Brain venture very relatable because Lewis is really putting himself out there for Body Brain and the creamer.
Dude, I got fired up. I was like getting into an argument with a guy on Twitter who has like 10 followers.
Oh, Howling Mutant.
Not Howling. No, Howling Mutant he's.
Are you guys in the Wolf Gang?
Oh, you know what?
Shout out Troy. Shout out Sumer Dog. It's Sweeze's dog, Sumo Dog. I don't know if Troy knows, but Sweeze is cool and chill. Dog named Sumo Bear.
Well, shout out Sumo Dog.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't tell if Drew is drunk or just has his own language that
Drew's drunk.
uses.
He's
okay.
Yeah.
What was his screen name on the Romy episode? It was like my body is a weapon or something like that. That made me laugh so hard. Dude, Drew is so fucking funny. I don't even know if he knows why he's being funny, but it is just so good. Like I am not quite sure how in control of being funny he is, but he's so funny.
But I posted that thing where I was like, yeah, look at the Cornfed channel do really good for August, and it was like, we made $650 over there on the channel, which I was like, this is cool.
Yeah, that's great.
And then this guy commented. He was like, Jesus, dude, that's insane. You just go to trade school and then you can, he's saying all this shit. He was like, because even if you did this, this, and this, you're still making less than Walmart money. And
yeah, but then there's that balance where it's just like, this is that thing I like doing, and I'm also making $600 a month from it.
This is like also this is fun to do. Working at Walmart is not fun to do.
Right.
Working at Walmart or working in the trade, dude, all that advice where it's like, yeah, just go to trade school. It's like, yeah, but you don't understand. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
It's also what they call concern trolling, which is like they pretend that they're pretending they're trying to give you advice, but they're really just trying to like beat you down and like destroy.
Yeah, don't be too happy about this.
Exactly. It's like the same thing with Ozempic. It's like, well, there might be side effects. It's like you don't care about side effects. You just don't want this person to be skinny and happy.
Are they gonna die in 10 years from a heart attack?
Like obesity is, what has side effects? Obesity, like the worst ones.
Yeah, for sure.
I know that, man. But it was like, and also people don't understand that every day, I'm not. My goal is not to stagnate there. It's not like I hit that amount and I go, yeah, we'll just do this forever. It's like everything's gonna keep growing until I'm the first billionaire podcaster. But it was like, I don't know. I got nothing going on, so I just was responding to this guy back and forth, and then I kind of found a nice little hack. And the hack is me. I'm a hack. I was just like, after all this back and forth, it just devolved into me doing like Roy D. Mercer at him, which I don't know if you ever listen to Roy D. Mercer, but it was these like radio prank phone calls out of Tulsa. It was this character, these DJs Phil and Brent would do, named Roy D. Mercer, and his catchphrase was always, "How big an old boy are you? When's the last time you had your ass? Well, how about I come down where you are and whoop your ass?"
Yeah.
I just started doing that at him.
I think that's what Lewis does to people every day.
Lewis does that sincerely.
Oh, whoa. Hey, it's the Troy Show. Oh,
hey,
okay.
Sorry, my shelf broke, so I'm like trying to like fix it.
Oh, okay.
Where'd Dalton go?
I don't know. Everyone left. I was like, oh, fuck.
I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? I just realized that Lewis Daily is just sincerely doing Roy D. Mercer at people. Just being like, how about I come down there and give you a good country ass whooping?
Yeah, I literally commented on like him doing that today, and he's just like, you want some of this too?
Yeah, that's literally the whole bit. Like every Roy D. Mercer prank phone call would start with something absurd, and then it would turn into him being like, well, when's the last time you had your, well, how about I come down there and whoop your ass? How big an old boy are you? And so I just was doing that to this guy, and it is funny now to realize that Lewis is just actually doing that constantly.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He's doing Lewis J. Mercer.
Why is he like trying to fight people? Like, why is he even like taking that bait?
I don't know. I think
honestly, it is funny. It is funny. I've thought about it since we had that conversation with Kevin. It is funny to just like call people out and threaten to fight them.
Yeah, it's a pretty good bet.
How about I come down?
I will say he did pick a good target because that guy had a face. I was like, I hope he kicks this guy's ass. This guy looks like a fucking douchebag. Okay.
Oh,
sorry, my shelf broke and I had to like fix it a little bit.
Well, let me finish telling you a nice this life hack.
I guess at the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, we're all kind of advertising that we're working on a creamer. Like we just want all this shit to fucking work out.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's always a peanut gallery.
I think I've said
Snoopy,
like 3
and I wish it was like Snoopy, Charlie Brown. You want to see my guns? Welcome to the gun show.
Hold on. I gotta finish telling you about this life hack.
All right.
Because I got burnt out on narrative driven television. I was like, I want to watch a TV show. I don't want to watch a movie. I want to watch sports. So I just went on YouTube and I was like, ping pong. That didn't come up with nothing. So I said, oh, table tennis. And you could just, dude, they got full matches, like 40-minute broadcasts. They got live event. It's nothing is like subscription, but there's no commercial. It's all just full Chinese women's ping pong. Just a treasure trove.
Is this when they Is this the same as the show that we went to where it comes out of their vagina?
No, you have that. That's behind the paywall.
Yeah.
The paywall of China.
Yeah. But the actual just ping pong is, and it's really fun. There's a lot of it I don't really understand what's going on because I don't speak Chinese, and it's all in Chinese. So I don't like
Dirty knees.
look at these. So I don't know. Like,
be crazy if you learn Chinese watching this.
Yeah, to all of our Chinese brothers and sisters,
Ni hao.
Yeah.
Ni hao. Ni hao, partner.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
As Draymond once said.
To watch, dude. It's very kinetic. It's like, it's quick. And
I'll bet. Yeah, it seems fun. I mean, it's such a bizarre thing to get into, Dalton, but it does seem, I understand the appeal.
Well, yeah, football starts in a few days, so I'll watch the Cowboys game. But yeehaw. But I'm definitely
Matt and Crack are both Cowboys guys, and my uncle. I'm like, none of you guys have ever lived in Texas. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm actually from there.
Why do people what is with all these Cowboys fans who don't live in?
They're not even like
they're not even good. Team. Yeah, they're not even a good team.
No, they're not. But I'm from there, so it's like if I'm gonna root for any team, it'll be.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's just like me and the Warriors. People, for a while, I had to be like, I'm a Warriors fan. I'm from there because a lot of like bandwagoners, you know. Mm-hmm. But I don't get the Cowboys thing because they haven't won in like 30 years.
Well, it actually sounds fun, like an actual bandwagon. Sounds very usable.
You know what? Yeah, what is a bandwagon exactly?
That's a good question. What is it?
That's a good question.
Is it like a New Orleans
traveling band?
Like a band on a wagon?
Also, what is Australia?
What is Australia is another good question.
I guess they're just like America's team or whatever, the Cowboys.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that used to be like the big thing was like the Cowboys were known as like America's team. Then that kind of like died out as being like a thing anyone ever talked about. But I wonder if like it's like a generational thing where it's just like
Stephen A has branded himself as the #1 Cowboys hater, which I do admire because he picked the most popular team and decided to be the hater of that team.
I think Jerry Jones might have kind of ruined it because he's such a businessman.
Yeah.
That for him, his only concern is making money. So win or lose,
Jones,
he makes money. And I imagine like a lot of his income comes from like owning not just the team, but the stadium and then
right.
Events.
Yeah. Well, it's the most valued sports franchise in all of sports, I think. So he's probably just like this actually happened to the Chicago Bulls too, where the owner just doesn't give a fuck about the team anymore and they're just mid because they just keep making money. Like people just keep going to the games just because of their reputation and stuff.
Because
like
of Jordan?
Still because of Jordan, yeah. And like tourists, yeah. Wow. And like, yeah, they make money still from Michael Jordan jerseys. Like also, the Bulls, their merch is great. The Bulls logo is fucking cool. I have Chicago Bulls stuff. I've never rooted for them really.
I always liked the Bulls, and like even when I was a kid, I never watched basketball up until like the last year, and then like, but I just liked the Bulls because it was like Pippen. It was Jordan.
Yeah. Well, everyone likes that Bulls team. Of course. That's like fucking.
But even like now, if people were like, I would still say the Bulls are great, and it's just because of my memory of like the past Bulls team.
I think everyone is allowed to wear Bulls stuff, even if you're not a fan, just because Michael Jordan is like, he's like Mickey Mouse. He's like Mickey Mouse or something, you know?
Yeah,
it's not just it's Michael Jordan. It's not just a basketball thing.
I like the Wizards because I like Lord of the Rings and swords and magic and shit.
Saudi Arabia bought the Wizards, and I was thinking like, why would you buy the Wizards? And I'm literally like, oh, just because it's like, oh, do they have spells? And like, that's probably the most appealing to like, fucking Saudis.
Dude, I don't know. Saudi Arabia.
They would be the most powerful team with magic and spells and shit. I don't know.
I don't understand why Saudi Arabia's first attempt at infiltrating America or like destroying the American way of life was 9/11. When they if they have all the money they have, they should have. I don't understand.
I think that their strategy now is the most effective.
Yeah, I don't understand why their first strategy, like their initial attempt, was 9/11.
Yeah,
like they should have. Their plan B should have been their plan A, which is what they're doing. What they're doing.
I mean, I will say
buying up all the fucking entertainment.
that's what happens. You when you fucking you learn from your mistakes. Because like the most obvious thing is like, how do you take them down? Let's smash their buildings, boss. Good idea.
Well,
but now they're realizing like, oh, America like thinks like superheroes are real. So that seems like the most.
Well, I think part of it.
Watched that WWE Clash in Paris.
Yeah.
And it's in Paris, but the whole fucking thing was sponsored.
Wait, who was in Paris?
Nigerians?
Wrestlers.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Wrestlers in Paris.
That sounds fun.
Right.
That was so funny when the USA basketball team did the Olympics. People were like, everyone said N-words in Paris the whole time.
But the whole fucking Clash in Paris, the WWE thing, is sponsored by
the Saudis. Yeah,
Riyadh season.
Broseph Smith became a YouTube member. Thank you, Broseph. We have emojis, folks. I think.
Mm-hmm.
What more can you do with these memberships? Like, is there more I could be doing, like with these memberships, or is it just fun emojis and stuff?
I don't know. I guess I need to set up that they actually.
They have a thing.
Let's
where
get some super chats going.
Yeah.
Guess who I judged? Guess who I judged Fight Club with last night?
Who's that?
Lemaire and the amazing Ray DeVito.
Oh, hell yeah, dude! It was so sad.
Ray is fucking so funny, man. I see why people make fun of him so much.
Well, it's sad. Like the only time I've ever seen Ray do anything was on Red Bar. Do you know what he did on Red Bar?
I remember. That's how I was also. That's also how I first heard about Ray DeVito.
He was on Red Bar, like
because Red Bar. There was a mix-up where they mixed up the Amazing Vito with Ray DeVito. I guess the Amazing Vito was a chatter, and then they just called Ray DeVito. And then what happened, Troy?
So Ray DeVito goes on Red Bar, and he, of course, Mike knows and like wants to like put a spotlight on the fact Ray DeVito's poor, and so Ray DeVito comes on, and he was just like, for $10, will you scratch your elbow? And he was just like, for $10? He's like, I will like Venmo you like $10 right now if you just scratch your elbow. And then he does it, and then it just escalates. Where he's just like, I want you to go for like $50 for $50 or $100 something. I want you to go to your kitchen, and I want you to get a fork, and I just want you to start rubbing all over your body.
I mean, I would honestly do that too. Maybe not on Red Bar, but I would definitely do that.
Yeah, no, I get it, but it's just like, man, like just watching it is just so embarrassing.
I know, well, especially now that I know Ray. But it was funny though, because I kept taking pictures, and Ray was like, "Can I get in the picture?" Like. Drew Only Fertility says, "Hey Robbie, that was a great joke you told, but it was a good time. Ray's such a nice guy, and it was great to see Lemaire. Lemaire was like,
see in Paris."
No, it's funny though. I see why people change, because all the fucking comics were trying to talk to Lemaire the whole time. Like they're all like, he wasn't even trying to hold court, but a bunch of comics were just around him and wanted to like get in pictures with him, and like. When you're in a circle talking to people, there's like a bunch of people like trying to get in that circle, and it was like, God damn, this is probably just Lemaire every day now, and that's like so. Like I see why people change if that's just like how people behave around you. Meanwhile, I was just like asking, I was just making fun of Brendan Crick with him, in old times. We had a good hang. We got drunk. I took them to a karaoke place, but I did not do any karaoke, and I went home.
I don't understand. Well, why don't these like bigger shows like Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast and stuff like have like, I know like it's not as big of a draw, but it's just like, why not have like you on, or like just like a smaller level comedian that they know who they're like friends with? Like it like never happens that I really ever see.
They had Oldershaw on and Crick. I asked if the Loud Boys could come on, and he said never.
Damn.
But then he said JK, but I was like, I get the hint.
Yeah.
I try not to ask anybody.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe he just didn't think I was good. I would be a good fit for the show. Shane's been nothing but, and also I'm not like, I think he has just like a lot of his authentic friends on,
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm like best buddies with Shane. I'm good. I'm much better friends with Lemaire and stuff, but
I haven't watched that show in years, so I don't know.
Me neither.
I've been listening to it again a little bit lately, and it's pretty much. Shane has changed the least with success, I think. So many of these other podcasters are like, the one difference in the new Matt and Shane episodes is you can tell Shane doesn't want to talk shit publicly anymore.
Dude, I cannot wait to become unrecognizable. from what I once
You,
was.
I mean, you got almost there pretty quickly when the Loud Boys was taking it on. It took you very little to kind of like start dressing crazy and holding court and stuff like that.
That would be. I am actually. You know what? Yeah, I would love to see Rich and famous Dalton, and see
It
what
didn't
happens.
really. It didn't take. Well, I mean, there was like
Dalton would pull an MC Hammer and like build a mansion on the top of a poor neighborhood to inspire the poor people,
yeah,
which
I mean,
MC Hammer did.
I mean, there was like other things going on at that time that was causing me to behave that way.
Oh, is that like in the throes of mania?
Yeah, I wasn't actually successful. I'm talking about genuine, real success, and then
Dalton did dress like Zach Amico at the time. Yes,
but I was always dressing fun.
I thought the outfits were fun.
Yeah,
I like that you switched up your look a lot. I'm not like I'm just busting your balls.
I'm just saying that was unearned, me becoming an egomaniac at that time, because that was induced by.
Well, we were also in COVID, and it's also like when we're at, I guess now once again our level, it's just so hard to get fucking any motion, you know. And once you have even a little fucking crumble, a morsel of it, like you know.
I feel like I'm actually getting some pretty decent motion lately. Like all things considered, like. I'm, you know, it's I guess like perspective or whatever. But so yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm
perspective gadget.
Plus, you're exercising. That's emotion,
dude.
Congratulations,
I went on a mile hike today.
Ooh, look at that! You joined the Mile Hike Club.
Yeah, dude. I went to a salad bar and I got
salad bar.
Salad bar.
Maybe that's why your stomach hurts. It's just like, what the fuck is this green shit?
Beets, everybody. Oh, they're gonna weigh it, Jules. They're gonna weigh the salad. Where'd you go? Did you go to Soup Plantation?
I went to like a deli near me that just had like an all-you-can-eat salad bar.
That's great. Congrats, Dalton.
And then I had a bad pepperoncini and made my tummy.
What is a pepperoncini?
I don't know.
But
this is not a good one.
Like, what the fuck is that thing? I never enjoy it. It seems like I enjoy it. It seems like an excessive onion.
It's my favorite part of ordering a Papa John's pizza. It's that solo pepperoncini that's in there.
That is cool. Yes, I agree. But for some reason, I only like it in the context of Papa John's.
Yeah, these ones they had the salad bar, man. I bit into it. And I said, "This is a bad one."
Those are kind of like sour, right?
Yeah, it's like a sour kind of spicy pepper.
Sour, you done.
Yeah, and it made me so sick.
But look, man, yeah, we had some. We caught a little motion. I'm trying to catch some motion again. They hate to see a white boy catch a little motion. Trying to catch a vibe on top of that, that's hard too. You have to try and catch a vibe and a little motion is really tough.
2025
persistence and consistency, just always showing up, dude. Motherfuckers get out there, they be doing shit and they don't see success when they want to see it and they give up, dude.
Right.
You can't fucking. I get knocked down, I get up again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Keegan Michael is key.
Keegan Michael is key. Yo, Jordan Peele is one thing. Jordan Peele, everybody's all up Jordan Peele's ass. I'm looking at Keegan Michael Key like, all right, now what you gonna do, homie? How you gonna come out of this now that the show's over? And he's like, I'm gonna be in every T-Mobile commercial.
Dude, honestly, I don't know who I'm more jealous of because like Key.
Dude, Peele has so much more motion than Key.
Peele has more motion than Key, but Key is a true like worker. He's a
he should have been in Workaholics.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. He could be in Black Workaholics.
Alcoholics.
Alcoholics.
Just them waking up and not going to work.
Yeah. Unemployed.
Let me see. MDSD. What does this mean? Y'all are a cross of cockfight, do-rag, but no motion besides Robbie. I think that's being nice to me.
It is being nice to you.
I don't even know. I don't really know what that means. How are we a cross of cockfight and do-rag besides?
Wait, which one's Lev Fur? That's important.
Cockfight.
no, I'm saying of us.
Well, who knows? But what does that mean? Crossover of cockfight and do-rag? I don't really get it,
dude. It doesn't mean anything. He's just some guy.
It's a podcast.
You know,
three people.
I guess it's a podcast with 3 people currently. It doesn't always have 3 people, but sometimes
I ain't trying to be anything other than what I've been, baby.
I'm just trying to get.
get.
Look, dude, I was kind of in recovery mode for a while, but now I'm feeling good. I'm losing weight. It's autumn, my favorite time of year. Shakaroni season is around the corner. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I've been losing weight again. It
Macaroni
was
season.
bad, though.
We're in
It
the
was really
throes
bad.
of Riyadh season right now.
Yeah, the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yeah. Sorry, Troy. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying that I'm losing weight, and it got really bad for a while there. Like, it got really bad for a while.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
Everyone slips. You just got to like not. You just got to not make a habit of it.
Yeah.
You know? Forgive yourself, but don't excuse it.
I
Does
got
that make sense?
Butterfinger.
Oh, there you go.
Huh?
I got Butterfinger right here.
Hey, peanut butter's good for you.
What do you think of that?
I'll take the butt.
Pretty good.
Is it? Is a Butterfinger? What is in a Butterfinger?
I'm both Lev and Dunn.
Crispity, crunchity.
Does that just mean
peanut
I'm
butter.
fat? Hey, please don't be mean to me.
I think it's peanut brittle or something,
I
but
don't
like
know,
shitty version of it.
Candy bar. I like them.
Oh, they're good. They're good for sure.
There's
Do
not.
you remember when Bart Simpson used to sell them?
Hell yeah, dude. That was like
Butterfinger
the
BBs.
Oh yeah, Butterfinger
Prime.
BBs.
Yeah, dude, those are good. They don't make those no more.
Oh yeah, I've heard Shaq's gummies are terrible, little goblin fella. All right, I'm not going to read any more of the chat. I got too much.
Ban MDSD said. He said obviously Dalton is calling. Ban him.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
I'm not.
I think that might be a compliment based on. I feel like a lot of Gas Digital fans love Column.
Oh.
Hey, I just want to. There's a really inspiring video of Sophie Cunningham from the WNBA. She's out for the season. She hurt her knee, but she posted a very inspiring video of her recovery.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She's skinny.
Who is this?
She's a WNBA player.
It's almost like sickly skinny.
So no, I'm just saying like that's inspiring that she's recovering, and I just think that's like we can all take something from that, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My penis.
Oh man, Dalton. Sometimes just like you have such a great. You're like a Mark Norman in that you have such a good comedy like voice. Like everything you say is a little funnier just because of how you sound.
My dude,
my penis. Like
I'm trying to write that to the top. Not particularly creative or.
I mean, Mark Norman's success, 60% of it is because he sounds like a cartoon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He capitalized on it really well.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because like him and Joe List both like are kind of Seinfeld, but then they're also kind of like their own. It's like a 1940s news reporter.
List, I never think Mark sounds like Seinfeld except when he's on Tuesdays, whereas Joe List is always kind of doing. No, you put the bomb on. Why'd you put the bomb on? Like it's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Dan Mullen for $5. Why these girls on Corn Fed end up being such prudes? We've all seen the thirst trap tricks. Prove my mind, please. Thank you, Red Bar. I don't know. I thought the Romy episode went pretty good.
Yeah, you're saying like Romy was a prude because she wouldn't like lift her arms to like show you her tits.
Yeah, she like rearranged her camera to show her boobs. So I don't know what the problem is. I would remark when I got there. Pretty cool. She was 23 years old.
It was so funny, like because I jumped onto that.
Yeah, she's young there for like 3 hours. I mean,
No, I thought she was fine.
I think she just might be on the spectrum, so she's hard to read.
Yeah,
and people on the spectrum always kind of seem like they're annoyed.
Reading is hard.
I know, especially reading a woman's mind. By the way, all these are like, I mean, I know we've already talked about this, but I would like to echo it once again. They're always like, a woman will give you the signal if she wants you to fucking ask her out. It's like, no one can even tell me an example of a signal.
Right.
Like, no one even like, there's not even a fucking example of one. Like, there's not even like, okay, it's really subtle. Like, she'll maybe like twitch her eye or whatever. It's like no one even fucking has a fucking example.
She might make eye contact with you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not much for signals or
$10 from Rothup Smith. New rule, thank you.
Unless we're talking about the Rush album, I like that signals, but
it's good.
The app.
When people be talking about signals, it's like, yeah, she just needs to ask, like, tell me, like, can I come over or something, like something direct, because all this shit about like she plays with her hair, she bats her eyelashes at you or whatever. In my mind, I'm just gonna be like, is that something? What do I do now?
Are all the signals just the lyrics to Cake's short skirt, long jacket?
Yeah, probably.
That's where the secret.
Playing with her hair, jewelry.
Yeah.
Eyes shine like a diamond.
I shine like a diamond.
Uh,
Can we have sex?
that song kills at karaoke. By the way, surprisingly, girls love that one. Girls love any song that's about a guy singing about a girl.
Yeah.
That's where it's like it's probably best, like as a man, especially like if you're like me, where like I'm just clumsy. Whoa! But it's just like I'm just clumsy and awkward. It's probably best to just like have the confidence to play the numbers and just make your approach be like, can we have sex?
I mean, that's
right.
Stavros basically, right?
Yeah, because if you ask like 100 women that, the odds
one incel versus 100 women. He's just like, can I have sex with you? No.
Yeah, they come to the table and I go, can we have sex? No. Okay, next.
No, but I think that's right. Like, if you find someone attractive, just fucking ask them out, and then if it's a no, then it's a no, and if it's a yes, then it's a yes.
My thing is like being rejected is fine. There's no reason to extend the cruelty on either side. Like, there's no reason for like. I don't like when guys like. I like that Murray Hill guy is a funny account, but sometimes he'll like mock a woman just for rejecting him or whatever. And they'll have like a perfectly nice rejection message. I'm like, well, I mean, like it sucks to get rejected, but don't put this woman on blast just because she rejected you. Because she'd be like, hey, I saw like we have different, because you appear on like Newsmax or something, and so he'll get a response that's like, hey, I think we just might not have the most aligned political views, but good luck, smiley face or whatever. And he'll like put her on blast on Twitter. It's like, fucking bitch, fuck her. And then on the other hand, it's like when women like mock a guy or like just like fucking, especially if you're in similar friend groups, like, can you fucking believe Robbie Goodwin asked me out? Who the fuck does he think he is? It's like, well, I have to. I don't know.
That would actually like kill me.
I don't get why there shouldn't be like cruelty on either side of this thing. It's
no,
like
that's crazy.
Everyone's fucking trying their best, and even ugly people should be allowed to ask people out.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
I feel like it's like people just have such little empathy for the opposite sex. I think,
I don't know, dude. I feel like a lot of the shit people be posting about like how dating is bad or whatever. It's a lot of like.
Little common fella said Felicia. I was not talking about Felicia.
I feel like
but yes, perhaps bringing that up on the Kevin Brennan show is extending.
I feel like a lot of the stuff people be complaining about is like, as much as the internet is an integral part of our lives now, I think there's a lot of people be forgetting that there's also like life outside the internet. That's like, yeah, I mean, this is all just like internet shit. So like, spending all your time on fucking Twitter and dating apps and whatever, that's going to be your perception of everything. But that's kind of a like whole different, it's just a different way of interacting with the world. Whereas like if you go to like a bar and corner a woman and like post your arm up on the wall and say, hey, what are you getting into tonight?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I do like how you presented that as if you corner a woman, like
cornering. If you really put yourself in a situation where she can't say no.
Yeah, because now it's not a thing where she's looking at a profile and she has access to all these pictures of you that you don't even know if they look good and all the little quips that you post, like, and so she's already able to, come to a impression of you. It's just like if you're at a bar and you back her into a dark corner, this is what Neil Strauss talks about.
What a romantic
in the game.
Hey, Dad, how did you and Mom meet? Well, I backed her up into a dark corner.
Well, I was reading Neil Strauss, and it said I realized I had to enact the rules of the game while backing her up into a dark corner.
Yeah, but now the only impression she has is that, like, now she has to look.
So should she do impressions too?
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
She's like, I'm not interested.
Why? Oh, go back where you came from. I am never getting into anything with you tonight.
I do, Robbie.
You fairy.
I do think you should.
Who told you could ask out women?
I think you should date a voice actress. I think you need to figure that.
That would actually be really fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Voice actor girls are cool.
Yeah.
They're all kind of very childish.
That's where they got that Funimation studio. There's tons of voice actors.
That's true.
I almost wanted to date with one of the voice actors for an Overwatch character.
Oh, that's sick.
Nice,
Yeah. But I didn't.
But yeah, in real, like in actual,
I don't want to go bowling with you. I don't want to go to a bar. I don't want to go to Katana Kitten. We are never going out unless it's you and me, and we're stuck in Ohio. I'm trying to do Glenn Ross, Pacino.
So what?
That's the only time that's the only time his voice gets like, hold on. It's a very great monologue though.
I gotta rewatch Heat now that I know that like supposedly his character is
supposed to be coked up. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense and makes the character a lot funnier.
Yeah, like because I mean this is
it makes a little sense in the movie because he seems kind of sleep deprived. But yeah,
I gotta rewatch.
By the way, what was the movie of the summer? I have to think it was, judging by just how much everyone's talking about it, it's got to be The Life of Chuck.
I hear it's good.
I think Chuck Mania has swept the nation.
It's either that or Honey Don't.
Who the fuck
Mini-Me loves chocolate. Honey Don't.
Who made Life of Chuck? It was someone who was like a popular filmmaker.
I don't know.
It's Mike Flanagan, the guy who did Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
Which I've heard his director's cut of Dr. Sleep is good, but I just did not enjoy.
I like Dr. Sleep.
I didn't see it. I've loved everything else he's done. I've seen.
I heard the doctor is a woman.
No.
Isn't that the twist?
I don't actually. I'm thinking back on it. I don't know who the Dr. Sleep was.
The leader, I think, is the woman.
Chris, the leader.
Yeah,
Rebecca Ferguson is like the main antagonist, but I'm not sure who the Dr. Sleep was. I guess it was Danny. I guess it was.
Oh.
Ewan McGregor is the grown.
I feel like every movie should just be called The Life of, and then the main character's name.
Yeah,
because it's like that's a great title. What more do you want?
Well, if it's an ensemble,
I enjoyed
like The Life of Chuck.
Well, that just name all those characters. You know, Reservoir Dogs could have that. It has nothing to do with Reservoir Dogs. It should have been called The Life of Mr. Pink, Mr. Orange, Mr. White.
What Reservoir Dogs is supposed to mean?
What's that?
So, to this day, I still don't understand what Reservoir Dogs is supposed to mean.
It's supposed to be nonsense.
Yeah, I think
Tarantino just thought it sounded cool.
Yeah,
it does.
It does.
He was right. I think that's actually kind of. It's part of his. I think a part of his calling card. I mean, it kind of mirrors the movie because the movie is very much like a style exercise. Yeah. And is about just these guys look cool as fuck. I love Reservoir Dogs. I think it's underrated. And as I said, I have a real soft spot for any movie that's in one location because I think those are very hard to write.
It's such a funny idea to have your friend or like the person you're working with like dying from a gunshot in the back and you're singing to him, "You're gonna be okay."
Yeah, I know. That's great. That's really great.
Why I gotta be Mr. Pink? Because you're a faggot. That's why.
I don't tip. Oh yeah.
Apparently, I'm gonna die real quick. 1 second. Apparently,
see, Raphael knows what I'm talking about. Citizen Kane should have been called The Life of Citizen Kane.
Apparently Tarantino doesn't.
Or The Life of Charles Foster Kane. Or The Life of Chuck.
Yeah,
they should have called Citizen Kane The Life of Chuck.
Then what do you call the TV show, Chuck?
The Life of Chuck.
Okay, all right.
The Life of Chuck : the show.
They should have called Mank The Life of Mank.
Did you say Tarantino doesn't tip?
Yes, he's against it. He thinks it's like bullshit, and that's why that line's in there.
That can't be true.
That
can't be true anymore.
To this day, I think
more of him appropriating black culture. It's all it's just him trying to once again trying to be a black guy.
I want to say literally up until a year ago, there was an interview where he was just like, "I don't tip. No, I still don't do that. I think it's bullshit. I don't think I don't think they deserve it. They should get a livable wage when they get it." It's like, but they don't.
That can't be true.
If I had
he would have he has a pretty good reputation in LA. He would have such a worse reputation if he actually did.
Well, then he's trying his best to ruin his reputation.
Because it feels
I had
pretty
a friend who worked at a coffee shop that Max Landis went into. apparently Max Landis one day put like a $100 bill in the tip jar and just screamed, "I have unlimited money."
That's the only way to make that look like you're an asshole.
It's the only way to tip and become less likable. Yeah. I heard Barkley gets fucking shit faced, but also tips really well. Like Barkley always gets really drunk, is really loud, causes a bit of a scene, but then tips extremely well.
It's a nice feeling to give somebody like such a big tip that
I got a tip, get a new job. All right, okay.
That it like changes their it makes their whole day, like it changes their life.
Yeah.
If I was rich, I would do that now and then for sure.
I would for sure. Yeah,
but it's cooler if you don't even get to see the reaction.
It would be cool to
That's
be
what
like,
the Bible says that you should do, is like do charity without like.
Right. Yeah. There was a Twitter thread about this where there was like growing up is kind of realizing that like being a good person doesn't help you get ahead. And it was like, that's the point of it's not the point of being a good person. I'm like, that's fair. That's a good point. You know?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
like
yeah. Because I mean,
no.
like,
Would you say Dalton just no?
No, yeah, it's true.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think like doing good things for people is like a subconscious, like
it's for your soul.
Yeah.
You know, I know it sounds like lovey-dovey, and sounds huggy-buggy, but I was looking at that picture of Ann Coulter and Cumia, and I'm like, these two have to look like this because they have like what they've done must have just eroded their souls.
I could see Ann being a drunk though.
Yeah, but drunks can still look like John Hamm still looks great. He's a drunk.
True.
I think that like I have to think that like when you engage in ghoulish behavior, it reflects in your face. Whereas if you do good things for good people, like maybe you look fine or whatever, you know, and it nourishes.
That would be interesting. It's kind of like in the game Mass Effect. If you do like really, really bad things, as you're doing bad things, your face gets more and more fucked up. But
exactly.
Like, yeah.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like life is a lot like Mass Effect.
Yeah. I'm always saying that.
By the way, I mean, because when you think about God, that's kind of a Mass Effect because you go to Mass.
It's true. It's very true.
That's true.
By the way, Xbox sucks now. Am I wrong? Have they had any good exclusives this whole fucking gen?
No, I'm pretty much just a Nintendo guy now.
Halo Reach was all right, but like, not amazing.
Nintendo's really the ones who are just like, we're doing new shit. We're doing stuff that like.
I got the Series X. I'm a fucking idiot. It's like the worst one of all three of these.
I know.
Systems.
I got it too. It sucks.
I fucked up.
Yeah, I think video games have gotten pretty like stagnant in terms of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like they look great, but they're not.
I was talking about. I was bitching about 2K because I think I am gonna buy it just because I'm a rube. But I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale because the last one I got for like $15. But I get
those
why.
Go on sale, like real quick.
Yeah, because you play the season, so once the season starts, it's like it's already a ticking clock. Like, for how fun it is, really. If you play my NBA, which is what I like to play, but I like 2K just has so many modes and things to do, but none of it is like good or entertaining or fun. It's just more. And that's like every game is like that, where it's just more and more and more, but like no thought about if it's fun or interesting or cool.
Yeah, everybody be saying that Donkey Kong Bonanza is good.
A Dan Wick's Bonanza?
Awesome. Yeah, the Dan Wick's Bonanza. Yeah, it looks fun.
That does look fun. Nintendo still does come out. Nintendo still stuck to the ethos of just a short campaign that's fun for most of their games.
Yeah.
But the problem is they just don't make games.
Robbie, you clearly have never played Breath of the Wild because
that's a long ass game.
I sunk probably about a fucking 100 hours.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't like Breath of the Wild though.
Did you play Tears of the Kingdom, Dalton?
I've not played it yet. No,
I'm not really.
Dalton played Burgers of the Kingdom.
Yes, I did. Okay.
I played.
It took me a second to even figure out like what you were going for. It's like, yeah, I like burgers. You got.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I appreciate you laughing anyway, because it does kind of also work on that really bad nonsense slam. Yeah, Don, would you play Burgers of the Wild? It might even be funnier.
Yeah, would you play Super Mario Hot Dog?
You know, in the post-Kill Tony atmosphere, this might be funnier than, like, not even a pun on anything, just the laziest possible.
Yeah,
Like you'd be like, yeah, I went to go see yeah, I went to go see Weapons. Yeah, Weapons. Yeah, more like fucking popcorn when you're there.
Good comedy just becomes fucking Chip from like O&A.
Not even Chip. Chip at least did puns. I'm saying
That's
like
true.
just insert a food into anything. A Labubu. Yeah, this guy eats a La Burger. Get out, like shit like that. Burgers of the Kingdom. Oh, all the Shreks are on Netflix now.
Oh hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
I think I stopped after 3.
In love.
All right, I have to poop real quick. Can you guys commandeer the show
Yeah,
in
we'll
my
vamp.
absence? Yeah, can you vamp?
Citizen, I need this podcast. I need to commandeer this podcast.
Have you ever thought about getting into ping pong, like playing it?
Yeah, man. I was looking at. I was not ready for how expensive a ping pong table is. So that's big. That's a big hurdle.
That's weird too, because like they're thin, like they're just kind of like these thin pieces of shit.
Yeah, no, dude, they get pretty pricey. I mean, the low end you're looking at like $250.
Damn.
I mean, I guess you can get one cheaper probably, but it's gonna be like flimsy at that point. I don't know.
Do you have a roommate to play with?
No.
Damn.
No, I just got to flip it in half and play against the table.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I bet you probably actually might get good at it doing that.
There's no way you get good doing that.
It's like instant.
I think you have to like play with people and have like probably have somebody show you how to do it, but it's fun. I mean, I don't know. It's just like a fun thing to watch, especially like the Chinese because I don't know if they invented it, but they are the best at it.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching scenes from that movie Balls of Fury. I never watched it. It's funny.
It's actually pretty good.
Like, I remember when it came out, it got shit on like by everyone. But you know what it is? It's like I've been watching scenes from old comedies, and there'd be movies I hated back when they came out, and now I'm like, oh, it's so funny. That's such a funny joke. It's such a stupid funny joke. But I think what it is, like, we aren't getting enough comedies. So I'm just like, oh, this is genius.
I saw when Balls of Fury came out, I went to theater to see it, and then and now I will attest that it is funny.
Yeah,
it is a good movie.
No, it is. And like, whatever happened to Dan Fogler?
Man, you know, I like him, and he's in the Fantastic Beasts movies. You know those movies?
Yeah.
Harry Potter prequels.
Yeah.
And he's like the only good part of the movie. Like he's the one character that's like feels like is actually a character, whereas he's like on entertaining, but also there's like depth to his character that's engaging, where you actually like, you know, you like that character and you're rooting for him, and he's just surrounded by a fucking dog shit movie.
That sucks.
So he's good in those.
That's funny because like I remember like when Balls of Fury came out, I don't remember I thought he died, like not died, but I thought his career died after that. Like I didn't remember seeing him in anything.
I think he works a lot in like stage, maybe. I heard he's like a singer, like in Broadway. I don't know, dude. He's in. I saw him commercial. He's in something now. I don't know what it was. I saw him, but I saw something where he goes, "Hey guys, it's me, Dan Fogler." I was like, I mean, I know who you are, but
not a single other person.
I don't know how many Filipinos are gonna know who you are, man.
Yeah. That is, and I guess like when they stopped making comedy movies so often, that might be partly why he just didn't do anything. Because like he was kind of being pigeonholed into that. What
was it I saw that he's doing? I saw it was like some commercial where he was talking to the camera, and he's doing something now.
By the way, Troy, I've been having that exact same experience as you when I see like old shitty movie comedies. There's like a layer of enjoyment just because like,
oh, he's in House of the Dragon.
They don't make those kinds of movies anymore, and I miss them.
Yeah,
so like those like Norbit, me and Drew had a blast watching. Because I think probably an added part of it was just like I miss when they made these kinds of movies, and like
it's crazy.
Also, everyone wasn't like complete, like, you know, Eddie Murphy plays a Chinese guy in that movie. I don't know. Like, I hate to be a Rogan boomer, but I miss when like they made comedy movies and people didn't really care that much about like racist jokes.
Well, and that's the thing.
Racial jokes.
I'm like, do any of these people actually care? Or are they bored? Or like, what is it? Like, I don't know. Because like,
oh, the people who don't like racist jokes and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, they're just girls. Girls are always offended. And the thing with social media is that girls just got more of a voice.
True. Yeah.
So it's good that the rapes kind of stopped, but they took away our comedy movies.
That is funny. I didn't think about that. It just kind of correspond with like the boom of social media.
Yeah,
like,
women got more of a voice. Yeah, it's like
oh yeah.
And I honestly think that like scolding, cancel culture, that is like very female. That's like a thing that girls do in their own like little.
Yeah, like a tone policing.
They like shun people. They're always like kind of like it's kind of like a woman's job. It's like a guy's job to like see what he can get away with, and a girl's job to be like, no, don't do that. That's why they don't like when you get too drunk. And then every guy loves getting drunk, and laboo-boos.
Yep.
I'm a boo-boo. I don't know.
I even watched a scene from Superhero Movie. Do you remember that movie? It was like
okay, I cannot go with you on this one.
it was a pretty funny scene I saw, but I don't.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Is that the one with Drake?
And like Leslie Nielsen.
Troy's not wrong here. That one, that movie is saved by Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. There's things Leslie Nielsen does in it that's pretty funny.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out what I saw that Dan Fogler's doing. I was looking for it. I don't.
Dan Fogler, like that Jack Black kid.
He's a Jack Black variant. Yeah.
I feel like that guy was an industry plant because he was just suddenly in fucking everything. I remember.
Yep.
And he was just Jack Black Jr.
Yeah, and then I think he got replaced by Josh Gad.
Damn, he did get replaced by Josh Gad.
Unfortunately.
Oh, God. I hate when I'm replaced by Gad. What's Gad been doing? Is he back on Broadway?
Dude, he's going to be in Spaceballs too.
He was so good in Book of Mormon. But then he's like the funniest guy on Broadway, but then the funniest guy on Broadway is still the most annoying person in Hollywood or in any other field.
Yeah.
Fucking Gad.
He's the worst.
Remember that movie? Remember there's like a TV show about the White House by one of the Pod Save America guys starring Josh Gad?
It was like
what a cursed project that is. Drew only for $2 says, "Can I see Troy's guns while he shouts out Sumo Dog?"
Oh yeah.
Oh whoa, Troy! All right, you got big arms there.
Nice. Oh yeah, dude.
Dan Miller for $20.
Sorry. I forgot to shout out Sumo Dog.
So Troy, you watched me on Sabrina Piper's show.
Yes.
Do you agree with me that she has big titties?
Yes.
I concur.
Any other takeaways from that appearance?
I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. I don't know. That one guy was kind of bothering me. What's his name?
Dave.
Yeah,
Max.
Dave Sears. Dave Sears is cool. Like I liked his appearance on the show, but then like halfway through it, he was literally just on his phone the entire fucking thing.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. I was like, that's
funny.
So crazy. Why even agree to this?
I like Dave though. Dave's a cool guy.
Dave's cool. He definitely lowers himself to, because I mean he's friends with Pete Davidson. He doesn't have to do this shit.
Yeah.
He has like a TV show.
He does.
He co-created a Bupkis.
Yeah,
that's over.
Oh, I think there's another thing in the works though. Oh, by the way, you guys see LeBron did a letterbox of his favorite movies.
Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4.
He did Godfather 1 and 2, Coming to America, Gladiator, and Goodfellas. Very LeBron, just like, yeah, these are all great, but very boring. What boring choices?
I mean, that probably is more relatable to most of the country than
for sure.
Yeah, when they interview someone and they start pulling some shit out where it's like, we get it. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, but honestly, the discussion around most of those movies, besides Goodfellas, and I guess Coming to America is also an interesting choice, but like talking about The Godfather is just a lot like talking about LeBron. Like, yeah, sure, he's the best. There's nothing else. Like, I don't know what else to add to this conversation. It's like I
went to one of them theaters that show old movies a few years ago.
Which one?
Like a repertory theater somewhere. Like they were showing an old movie. And I saw that movie 8.5.
I haven't seen the first 7.
I do like that little goblin in the chat when talking about Sabrina. He goes, she seemed to be Jewish.
Seemed to be.
Bit.
Yeah. She would be perfect if she came down with a case of permanent laryngitis.
What, talk like this?
No, if she just lost her voice, if she got
Oh yeah.
yeah, if like some warlock casts a spell on her.
I do agree with you, Robbie. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't say this. This is on a live podcast.
No, say it on the air.
All right. So I do agree with you that I do think that her voice is perhaps put upon a little bit.
Oh, I just don't understand why. I just don't understand why she has like a Long Island accent if she's from Florida.
Yeah.
It's not so much about what her voice sounds.
But what's interesting though is it might be authentic because I realized it comes out more when she's drinking. So maybe that is actually her voice.
I went to a theater a few years ago to see that movie 8.5, the Fellini movie, and I was like watching the movie. I was like, both people who are like in the movie, like pretentious cinephile people,
allegedly
who hate this shit, they're both right. Because I was watching it and I was like, I get this, I'm enjoying it, but I totally understand the person who would see this and go, man, this is some fucking boring bullshit.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely one that I feel like people say they like.
It's just mostly about the
technical actually, people seem like they do love it. Like fucking Daniel Day-Lewis did like make a Labor of Love sequel to it. So I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called 9. It's like a musical, I think.
I thought that was that movie about like little.
That is also
sack people.
Yep.
Tim Burton produced like little.
They both came out the same year, and they were both called 9. I remember it was like a very. It was
my experience watching it was like. It's a movie that follows like a sort of dream logic, similar like a David Lynch movie or something. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't really know what's going on necessarily, but I'm flowing, I'm vibing with it. I'm
8.5.
Yeah.
As I've always said, plot is for retards. So,
but then at the same time as I was watching it, I was also like watching it from the perspective of like, also me being the guy who likes movies like The Beekeeper, where I go, yeah, I couldn't imagine.
I'm starting to think I might be the beekeeper.
Yeah, I was just as I was watching it, I was like, I couldn't imagine trying to show this to like any of my friends, like anybody who's just like a regular person. It's like
the beekeeper.
No, everybody.
I'm about to say the beekeeper. You could probably.
I'm talking about like an artsy fartsy movie. Like, so it's like if Letterboxd came up to me and was like, "What's your top 4 favorite movies?" It's what I've always said. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of Black Pearl, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Pirates of the Caribbean, At World's End.
I go at World's End,
and Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides.
My friend Arthur, who you met, Dalton, he used to be my roommate in Bushwick. Very funny guy, but his Letterboxd top 4 is just the first 4 Police Academy movies.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, nothing really beats the.
Yeah, I when I did that New York Times top 10 film thingy, I put in a lot of comedies just because I was like, nobody's gonna put in comedies because everyone's so pretentious when they do these top 10 lists.
Yeah.
And I also wanted like shout out to the fact that it was like the best decade for comedy movies was the aughts, but unfortunately Goldmember did not make the official New York Times list. But I did put Goldmember in there.
Dude, Goldmember is so good.
I wish, like, do they have behind the scenes of like all the improvs of Mike Myers making fun of the mole?
That might have been on the DVD.
I have to check that out. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Do you think the Rizzler would be in Austin Powers if it came out today?
Yes.
He's
not even a question, actually.
I think that's like the most. It's actually kind of a tragedy that the Rizzler was not around during the Austin Powers because he would be all up in that franchise.
Dude, he's coming in to replace Vern Troyer, dude.
That would rule.
Just let's get.
It needs to happen like this year, though.
That's like the only guy that could replace Mini-Me is the Rizzler for sure.
Yeah, get him while he's still under 5 feet tall.
Literally, just call him the Rizzler.
When is the expiration date on the Rizzler? Because I feel like it's like coming.
What do you mean in terms of his like fame or his life? Because I feel like they're both going to end around the same time.
I mean, just in terms of like, when is he gonna when is his voice gonna drop? When is he gonna turn into? Because like that's kind of happening to Big Justice a little bit, but he still has a kid's voice.
Well, Big Justice is not famous anymore.
Never had it. Big Justice never had the like X factor, or seemingly even the desire to be like an influencer celebrity kid.
But the Costco guys were big, not big, but I guess that would have been more of a flash in the fry, more a flash in the pan, a fry in the pan.
Yeah, I think
the Rizzler, I think, helped them stick around a long time.
Yeah,
I thought they were trolling the Costco guys. I thought like the whole nation was trolling the Costco guys, and they're like, "Fuck Big Justice, we love the Rizzler." I thought they were just bullying this kid, which was funny. But I guess they really did be like, "Yeah, fuck, go away, Costco guys. We want the Rizzler."
Well, I think initially the thing that people were drawn to with the Costco guys was it was just such a
wholesome,
seemingly just wholesome, sincere video.
Yeah, just a dad trying to make some stuff for this kid.
Yeah, but then because it went viral, they all of a sudden,
and the dad has a seemingly insatiable lust for fame.
Yeah, all of a sudden this AJ guy is like, finally, I finally get to punch my ticket. Now's my time.
Yeah, he's like a pageant mom, but
because the whole time it just seems to me like Big Justice's attitude is like, I just want to spend time with my dad.
Yeah, and at first I think it seemed like the charm of it was, oh, this is just like cringe, but man, these guys are just making content because they want to hang out together. But now it's like, oh no, AJ is like really trying to make it in entertainment.
Yeah,
and now every video that they post that I've seen is just like that horrible Run DMC parody that they do.
No, they made a new song. They made a new song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's check it out. Actually,
they were out of ideas pretty much immediately. They just were rehashing and redoing the same shit over and over again.
I can't believe how many times they used that fucking "We Bring the Boom" song though.
It's crazy.
They got nothing in the tank. Whereas the Rizzler does have just the aura, as they say. Like all he's got to do
with the Wizzle.
With the Rizzler, yeah. People like gravitate to the Rizzler, Green and fucking Nathan Fillion, all them were playing Mario Kart with the Rizzler.
No, he is like our Shirley Temple. Whoever said that is true.
The Rizzler doesn't know anything.
All right, we get. Show me the 1099 says so much Crowder Boys brain rot at this point.
Rizzler,
dude,
Rizzler at the boo boo. Don't giblify the Rizzler, and don't Rizzlify the boo boos.
A Rizzler Labubu would go hard though.
It would be cool. I would buy that.
Do you think the Rizzler makes fun of Big Justice for not being as famous?
Dude,
I think they were. The whole reason the Rizzler's in it is because he was friends with Big Justice.
Here's the thing about the Rizzler. Why I think he's been able to sustain this long is because he's just a child.
Yeah,
I honestly do think he's just vibing. Like he's just like, yo,
yeah, for sure,
dude. I'm just having fun.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it keeps happening. People keep giving me presents. So I got no complaints.
It is funny because
taking it in stride, which I think people respond to he is acting like he's been there before, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like he has adapted to this imaginary character that people projecting on him.
I mean, he's only been on the earth 10 years.
Yeah. Oh, even less. I heard him talking. Dude, I heard him talking as himself. And I'm just like, oh, because when you just see him doing Rizzler stuff, he's just the character, the Rizzler in your mind, in my mind. And then I heard him talking, which is like the Black Panther. I'm like, oh, you're 4 years old. You're
that was the first one that made him pop.
Yeah,
but he gets super.
He's about to pop at any second.
Yeah, but when he was on Theo Von, he got when he actually gets excited about something, it's always about something a kid would Fortnite or a TikTok he saw.
Yeah. He's like, do you have any candy?
But
I get excited about.
But it's hey, Rizzler, look, the Rolling Stones. He's like, okay, cool. But it's I guess a 9-year-old wouldn't give a fuck about the Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
but the one thing he does get stoked on the Knicks, but it's he's 9. Kids, when you're a kid, is when you like sports like that.
Yeah,
he's like, oh my god,
Sunday with one thing on our mind. We gotta get
dude. Big Justice looks like he wants to die.
The family's coming over for an afternoon feast. They're all licking their chops because we cook like a beast. Break out the roasted peppers and the fresh fruits on out.
No, I think Big Justice seems like he's trying to make it work.
Yeah, maybe.
AJ's the one who's
oh, AJ's dripping with desperation.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ is like really. He put so much work into this one.
Do they fucking just do this for a bunch of businesses?
I have no idea.
No, this is his follow up to. You can tell AJ was like, "Fuck, this is our big." He was probably scared to follow up. We bring the boom.
Yeah.
Right here's the place to be. We're eating big fat meatballs round a quarter to 3. The feast is.
I would say the big problem with this one is he's trying too hard to be funny.
Yes.
Like he's trying too hard to make a funny song. Whereas the funny thing about
I can't fucking believe this is 3.5 minutes long.
Now's about the time for the family to arrive. Cousin Angelo's got provolone, and here comes Lulu.
yeah, you're right. They couldn't fucking trim this down to 90 seconds or something.
Crazy that there's still like 2 minutes left.
Just go through the fucking menu.
Rizzler feels like he came on set for like 30 minutes and they're like using his footage.
We only
like,
got the
every-
real for yeah.
Pasta. Big fat meatballs, they're our favorite meal. Big fat meatballs made of pork, beef, and veal. Big fat meatballs for our daughter and son. Big fat meatballs for everyone.
Wow, he's phoning that one in.
Yeah.
Does he have the Chris Chan necklace?
Did you say the Chris Chan? That would be so funny. He has like the Pikachu or the Sonic.
Dude, I swear I thought Big Justice was wearing the Sonic necklace.
No, it says boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ put a lot of work. Like he rented out this fucking. The cameras look kind of nice.
Yeah.
He rented out a full restaurant for this shoot.
It's a thing of such beauty. Now let's roll up our sleeves and let's begin to do our duty. That's the sausage, that's the meat.
Dude, I just couldn't imagine being like 7 years old or whatever and having like 4 chins. So crazy.
Well, you know, fortunes favor the bold.
That's true. That's a good point.
Big fat meatballs make the world go round. Big fat meatballs, they're our
Dear
favorite
Lord, dude.
meal. Big fat meatballs made of pork, beef, and veal. Big fat meatballs for our daughter and son. Big fat meatballs for everyone. If you come to our house on a Sunday, you know there's gonna be plenty.
AJ didn't look like he was having fun at all this whole fucking time. Like, what he seems like he's like either stressed because he really wants it to work, or it's like contrived or something. Maybe he might have asked ChatGPT to make this.
I do.
You know what I
wonder if
mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big fat meatballs on that table. Friday night, maybe some chicken parmesan. Saturday, a big juicy steak. But Sunday, we're eating big fat meatballs.
Oh.
Damn.
I tell you what, man.
Directed by AJ and Big Justin. Oh my god.
That rules.
Where is it? Manasquan, New Jersey?
Yeah.
I could go visit the Costco guys.
Hey, yo, pause. How you gonna man a squalling?
Hold on, I want to see 15,000 views. That's it.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Damn, dude, they
dropped
fell off.
Yeah, I think that's why AJ looks like he
You
wants
have
to
to innovate.
kill
You have to
himself.
evolve. If you keep doing the same bullshit, people are eventually gonna taper off, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, you can't rip off another Run DMC song.
I don't think they know what their brand is. I mean, I wouldn't either. I don't really know why they're famous at all, really. Like, what do the people want from the Costco guys?
I don't know.
Go back to Costco.
No, really. Yeah, go back to your roots. What are we doing here?
You know what? Yeah, go back to Costco. Yeah, I follow Huck too on Instagram too, and man, there's such like a sad element of her Instagram now, because like she's like, oh, you are just such a basic bitch, like who try like it just reminds me of like girls from middle school trying to be
she's
funny.
not even basic, dude. She's genuinely like stupid.
Yeah.
But she does so many like those old, like things girls would pretend, like the funny girls, and also was like eating cheese in bed again, like shit like that, like lip syncing TikToks.
Dude.
It's like, but she's trying to make a career out of that shit, and it's just so depressing to me.
I've seen this play out. Like,
when is she gonna? She should literally she should do an OnlyFans. Like, I feel like that might be her smartest career move.
Yeah, I mean, she probably made enough money to buy the town she's from. So.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if she got to keep any money from that like coin fiasco.
Probably, dude. She probably like
the Jake Paul fiasco.
Yeah, she probably just laid low long enough that.
What was funny was she did keep the joke going way longer. Like, Talk to It was getting a lot of views, and it's funny how it came crashing. I guess there's only two ways that this ends, is like just slowly fading into obscurity, like the Costco guys doing big fat meatballs, or just burning out, like Talk to A
crypto scam, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
Is she doing Talk?
And then she's like trying to make a comeback, and it's like, and you can't help but think, but like, well, what is she coming back to? You know what I mean? Like, at least Kramer was like trying to come back to being a great actor or whatever.
Right.
Like, she's coming back to it.
To it, like she's like trying to she's trying to have a comeback as the girl who said spit on a penis.
Yeah, just be grateful you got as much out of it as you did. Like,
I think she probably is, but it's just there's something like sad to me about it. She's like equally, the desperation is also there, you know. I guess everyone's so desperate.
The funny thing about about crypto scams, because it's all still unregulated, is like she didn't do anything illegal.
No, she didn't.
But she could have just been like, man.
They just kind of bullied her off the internet, honestly. Like, they just made. Yeah, she did. Like, the fucking Trump did exactly what she did, like 6 months later.
They did it again today. The United States government did it again with this World Liberty Financial.
So it's like, Talk to It just like took the bait of the trolls who didn't even really care that people got scammed. They just wanted to they just wanted her to go to jail because it would have been funny for Talk to It to go to jail.
So fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it is fucked up. That's what they want, because I see the humor in that.
Did you see that today actually?
Today, Junior.
Extra. Today, the U.S. government, the Trump family, launched another crypto that was immediately a scam.
That's right. Wow.
That, like, all the insiders were able to buy in.
1099's $5 says nobody out Bobby's the brain. Dude, I love our fans. We are so good at inducing schizophrenia in our fans. I love it.
Great. By the way, shirts are coming, dude. I talked to Lily today, and she said that because like she has a lot of experience in textiles and clothing and all that, she knows what she's doing. Because I was asking, because it sounds like she's actually printing them, or like she got the shirts, she's getting them printed. And I said, well, you know, I've tried that, and that did not go well for me when I did that. And I was like,
that did not go well.
Yeah, so I was like, so what's the deal with that versus just drop shipping? And she was like, no, I do this pretty regularly, so I know.
Yeah. This is like Lily.
She actually said that she's like gonna do it up nice and build a website and everything.
Nice.
So we got shirts coming.
Can she use Wix.com?
She's going to use
danwix.com.
Danwix.fiasco.
Fiasco. Dude, I'm glad there's still some .fiasco domains available.
She's going to do it up nice. So we got the Crowder Boy shirts are coming, and then I got a design I'm working on with
Jerry Designfeld over
Chris
here.
Elliott for Cornfed. So shirts are coming.
Hell yeah.
And keychains and stickers.
I can't tell how much because I want to do shirts too, but I'm like, is there any mood for a Robbie Goodwin solo
Make
shirt?
the shirt first, and
right.
It will inspire you to sell the shirt.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, the thing about like solo like comedian shirts, I don't know if I would ever wear one. Like, I don't know if I'd ever wear like a shirt where it was just like
Mark
Shane
Norman's
Gillis
has the laziest merch I've ever seen. It's God bless Mark, great guy, but the shirt is literally just a black shirt that says comedy.
That's hilarious, actually.
That actually works.
That actually kind of rules.
It's like the
I
John
mean,
Blue
the
sheet.
overhead on that must have cost like nothing to make.
Yeah.
That's like the Animal House shirt that just says college.
Well, here's the thing,
That's
guys.
actually
Like,
pretty funny.
you guys could do the same thing with like certain catchphrases, like "I miss being in love" or like
prove my mind would prove my mind would go hard.
Yeah, prove my mind. Yeah, arena of ideas.
I mean, yeah, I think Crowder Boy should definitely get shirts, but I'm like, would a solo Robbie Goodwin shirt? I would probably sell like 10, if that.
I would like if you were to do it. I would focus on like a joke shirt or something like that versus like I don't know.
Right, just me, just not my name. Yeah,
Yeah, like
I do have
Robbie
I do have a design ready though. Hold on. I think I've showed it to you guys, but let's just see in case. Yeah, I mean, would you guys buy this?
Only Mike
Only
can
Mike
judge
can
me.
judge me. That's pretty good.
Oh, wow, yeah, sure.
So I've been working on that.
Hell yeah.
I want a blue corn-fed shirt. Send me linked on. You know what? I guess if like no-name headliners sell fucking shirts at the end of their sets, people will just buy shirts.
You just have to have the entrepreneurial spirit and the gumption of a salesman.
Forrest Gumption?
Yeah, to just be like, I'm selling shirts.
Life is like a box of t-shirts. Please buy one.
Please. Yeah, man, you make them and then you sell them, and then people wear them, and then their friends are like, what is that? And then
I do think
Right,
Crowder
gotta
Boy
make
is
that one.
something wrong with that.
nothing
Yeah,
wrong
yeah,
with
yeah,
having a small penis
for sure.
That would be Drew Flores merch. Yeah, I guess if it's just like if it's a joke or an inside joke, that's kind of fun.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah. Okay.
I think probably the way to go is like what I'm doing at first is for Cornfed just a real simple design, and then Crowder Boy is a little more complicated, the design, but then so have something that's like just the show itself, and then inside jokes.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if Lily's thought about this yet, but like your guys' logo where it's the ripoff of like Joe Rogan, that would go well for a shirt.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, that would be pretty fun.
Damn.
Oh,
we got a different thing going now. Right now,
I do think people wouldn't necessarily want to rock an AI thing, even if it's cool.
True.
Oh, here's my other shirt.
Really? Because I feel like Crack is selling shirts that look AI generated.
Yeah.
Well,
So
the thing is, like,
prove my mind. Stephen A. Smith. It says, "Oh, behave," and on the back he's Peter.
that kind of rocks.
Now, would anyone buy that?
I actually probably would. That's actually pretty good.
I was proud of the Stephen A. Smith design, but I bet I would get sued.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Yeah.
Dave Wright. It can't be. It has to be Dave Wrong the Stinker, not Dave Wright
Wrong
the Stinker.
Yeah.
No, AI is cool, dude. I love AI.
Raphael said, "Remember that one guy that made cum chunchers and he made one that just said Dasha." I bet that sold.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, yo, Pandatron, fucking pause, dude.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, we're talking shirts, shirt ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Shirts.
Hey, go ahead and super chat a shirt idea.
Yeah. Super chat shirt ideas. Just tell me.
The design that Lily made looks really cool. So
Which one?
Lily's made. I like the designs that Lily's made.
All right, I'll let Lily take the reins. I just was having fun on Canva making some
I don't
fun.
want to spoil it, but it's really cool.
Well, like the thing, it doesn't look AI generated. It looks a lot of it looks like the traditional tattoo art, like that you would typically see, like from like old school tattoos kind of.
Should I just have a shirt that says Cat2?
Oh no, those
Sure.
the tattoo thing she be doing. I don't know what that's for. I thought that
Okay, would you guys buy a shirt of Patrick Wartortle?
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, pull that back up.
Nosferatu. That's so awesome.
Hold on, let me get it.
I just noticed something in that picture.
Okay.
Is Cat2 like creeped out by any of like the attention that she gets from this
No,
stuff,
I think she likes it.
Okay.
She's always,
Zoom in on Cat 2 there. Dude, her breasts look really good in that.
yeah,
picture.
she looks really good there. She's been she's such like a she's one of those autists that kind of like she doesn't like dress sexy like that. She like dresses kind of nebbishy, but she's got big
Ain't gonna
tits.
stop me from looking at them titties.
And she looks better without glasses, in my opinion, too.
Yeah, she's like a weeboo.
Yeah, she's like a female weeboo.
Yeah.
Demo and $5. You don't upset about the schedule change? No, I'm actually happier about it because I can do stand up after.
I'm not upset about it.
Drew only for $2 says the N-word shirt. Okay.
I mean, I guess I'm worried that like there's probably a lot of people who want to watch live. They're like probably at work at that time that aren't able to, and then
it might be better though because I feel like people will watch out while they're working, like especially if they have email jobs.
I think I figured out a way to make the N-word shirt work.
I just don't know what my schedule is going to be looking like. But for right now, it's working.
Yeah, for right now, it's fine.
Just put Donald Trump on the front of the N-word shirt, and then like have him quoted saying the N-word.
The N-word.
So the government did a crypto scam today.
Man, people are so fucking suck off, kill Tony like crazy.
It's crazy.
I made
this again.
No, sorry. I just made a joke about how today's guests are Rob Schneider and Donnell Rawlings, and I tweeted out like, imagine being the guy who like travels 300 miles and waits in line for hours to see Kill Tony, and imagine his face as those are the guests that come out.
Yeah, as
fucking Schneider and Rawlings. And then one guy tweets at me, 2 legends. I'd be fucking psyched. I don't know. All these guys like talk like Rogan. Like they all try to talk like legends, assassins.
I mean, but you got to remember, we joke about it, but I mean, most of everybody in this country, at least, do subscribe to Worthington's Law. I mean, like
they really do.
Most people don't see beyond like more money equals better than.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you're somebody who like you don't make as much money as these guys, immediately like they're gonna swarm on you because they're like, well, Rob Schneider has more money than you, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, so is Logan Paul. I feel like I'm better than Logan Paul.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like anytime you like if you criticize or critique anybody,
like in what world is Rob Schneider a legend?
Yeah,
like we feel like what legend? Like Donnell Rawlings is not a legend. He's just old.
He was just on this Chappelle show.
He's Ashley Larry. I mean,
he is Ashley Larry.
But Ashley Larry is a legend, not Donnell. What do you guys think about this? I guess Lewis is in a fight about Kratom.
We don't encourage anyone to use Kratom recreation.
Does Kratom kill people?
Kratom saved many lives and helped many people kick opiates, heroin, and painkiller dependency. If you're using Kratom to get high, you're a fucking idiot.
Ooh, well, I guess I'm a fucking idiot. Why would you say that about
Shannon?
I guess I'm a fucking idiot.
If you're using...
Who the fuck... Most people I know who use Kratom aren't kicking heroin.
This is like politicking. This is just like Lewis trying to save his
Does Lewis think that he was selling Yo Kratom to save heroin addicts?
Yo Kratom would have gone out of business immediately if most of the people, if there was no recreational usage of it.
Oh yeah,
that's why people buy it in kilos.
Yeah, dude, it's like what are you talking about?
But it could. I could see. I don't know if this is true. Or not.
So I guess people
lower your blood
are people
pressure.
actually dying on Kratom though?
Maybe like I don't know.
That's not good because I will take Kratom if I'm like have drink.
I don't think it can kill you. It just fucks up your life for a few months.
Yeah. You'll wish you're dead.
Well, I think because it is.
Let me an alcoholic and stop doing Kratom, or vice versa.
I think because it's addicting. It's like you take it recreationally, and then eventually you're taking it just to not feel like shit.
Dude, there was one of the bodega that, and it was just like a little pill chewy thing. I was like, I'll try that. It like got me so fucked up, and I enjoyed it. But then I did feel like I had like withdrawal symptoms. I was like, what the fuck?
What was it? Was it Kratom?
It was a Kratom pill, but it was a little chewable pill, and it like tasted fine. And I was like, this is great because Kratom tastes terrible, and it's like a little tiny thing. And I looked up, it was 20 grams, I think, of Kratom in one pill, which is like basically a bag of Kratom. And I took like one or two. Yeah.
Dude, they be selling shit at gas stations and corner stores and stuff that doesn't make.
I was like, no wonder I got so fucking high from it, because usually like Kratom is kind of like a mild buzz for me.
Yeah, there's so much shit you can buy at gas stations where you can't even believe it's legal. Like all that shit behind the counter, like all those like pills that truckers take to stay awake, or all the like boner pills. Like there's so much gas station Adderall and meth. You can
Yeah.
this doesn't even. I don't understand how they're able to sell this stuff.
I guess it's all just like in that legal gray area.
And yet, geek bars are outlawed now.
Dude,
That's fucking crazy.
Don't even get me started on that.
Yeah.
How long until how long do we have with body brain? Let's just let's give it to me straight.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Is it FDA approved yet?
See, it says show me the 1099s. That's show me the 1099s.
Show me the 1099s.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess if Lewis is trying to distance himself from Kratom, why would he do that? Why is he trying to distance himself from Kratom? Is it just because that guy died, Sabu or whatever?
Didn't he literally name a podcast Yo MMA Raps because he had a sponsorship called Yo Kratom?
I think it was referencing Yo MTV Rap.
No, but it was also because Yo Kratom. It was like too clever. It was like too many things at once. It was actually a very clever name, but it was just like
too much.
Oh my god, I guess people do be dying. But here's the thing: every time they say people die of Kratom, there's always something else in their system. They're like,
yeah, well, because
you know why? I mean, I don't want to be this guy, but a lot of the opioid companies spend a lot of money to do oppo shit on Kratom because it is it's an opioid alternative or whatever.
Well, I know that
every time I see Kratom kill, because I do think it does, and it probably does kill some people.
Yeah.
But every time I do see it kill someone, it's like they also had fentanyl in their system. Like, okay, well, you kind of fucking buried the lead.
You know what's a good alternative even to Kratom?
What's that?
15 Benadryls.
You trying to see the Hat Man?
Yeah, and just drift away, dude. Drift away.
Dude, weed time NyQuil is, or just NyQuil, I guess, is so good. It's like one of my favorite.
Oh, NyQuil, yeah. What is the active ingredient? Dextromethorphan.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the shit, man, dude. I've heard of people who, I guess you have to know science, but I've heard of there's people who can titrate out all the Tylenol and shit that hurts your liver.
Oh shit, really?
I've heard of you could get just pure DXM.
Wow.
And I've heard that's the best drug ever.
Yeah, I bet.
What's DXM?
It's the active ingredient in NyQuil. It's dextromethorphan. And
okay.
I've heard if you take it pure without all that Tylenol and shit in it, it's like a transcendent trip. It's more better than even.
I'm looking at this. The Kratom only overdose. That's not that much.
Yeah.
46.
Well, I have this feeling because white
people are done. Never mind. This is a problem. Oh, look, 86% says use an opioid that contributed to their overdose. Maybe it's the fucking opioid then. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Because there'll be times because I'm on blood pressure meds, and I also sometimes smoke weed, and I'll notice sometimes that my blood pressure will get drastically low because I'm doing both weed and I have losartan in my system. And I wonder if it's the same thing with Kratom where people are dropping dead because they have blood pressure meds and they're also taking something
that might be. I mean, or they just they have hypertension or whatever. Because I think it does raise. It doesn't raise blood pressure or something.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
Yeah, I really do think this is some fucking pharmaceutical lobbyist. I mean, not to defend Kratom or anything. But I just think it's it's something smells. I mean, I guess they should raise awareness that you can, because for a while people said you can't die at all from Kratom, but I guess it's good to know that you can.
I was thinking about taking it again, getting back into Kratom.
What if it's a gateway drug to
walk the gate?
It's other shit. Yeah.
Yo MMA rap. So it was a Yo MTV Raps reference, but it was also Yo Kratom reference.
I've never enjoyed MMA, dude. It's too barbaric.
Me neither. I've been saying people who are only into MMA, and there's exceptions, of course, like Dave Cyrus only likes MMA. He's a good guy. But for the most part, I think people who only like MMA are bad people. Because they don't like the team aspect of sports. And they just want to see blood, and it's very individualistic, and I don't know, retarded.
It's never even been engaging to me because when every MMA thing I've seen, it's just two guys go out in the octagon and then just beat the shit out of each other, and then one of and it doesn't feel like I'm watching.
Yeah, there's no sporting.
like a sporting event.
Like basketball, there's so much fun analysis and breakdowns and strategy and IQ plays a part. It's like, yeah, MMA is just it's just brutality.
Yeah, like
and I really think a lot of people who only are in MMA, they resent teamwork and team sports.
Because even like boxing, at least has more like structure to it, where it's designed to be more of a sport.
Yeah, and there's like there's more of a relationship between like the coach and the fighter. Like it's a two-headed dragon, basically, kind of, which is interesting.
Sport, you know what the best sport is Chinese women's ping pong.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Tell us more about Chinese women's ping pong.
Dude, I mean, I was telling you right before this, I was watching Miwa Harimoto versus Han.
Hey, it's me, Meatwad Harimoto.
Whoa, it's Meatwad Miyamoto.
Hey, it's me, Meatwad Harimoto. I'm doing ping pong. I'm ping pong.
You guys want to watch? You guys want to watch?
You are not ping pong, Meatwad. You animal. Oh, come on,
some Chinese women's ping pong.
Sure, yeah.
Dude, let's put on a little Chinese women's.
Jamie, pull that up. Yeah, let's just watch. Maybe we'll do a little jingling keys too.
Yeah, we'll do a little jingling keys.
We need to get Dave on for some jingling keys.
Is there anything? I wonder if there's anything live right now. No, there's nothing live.
I like that you're getting into women's ping pong, though, Dalton.
It's so funny. It's awesome.
It's such a Dalton thing to get into.
Let me see here. Here we go. Table Tennis Global is the channel I've been following. I gotta subscribe to this channel.
Have you looked into?
Also, I think the U.S. Open is on, and you're like, nope, ping pong.
Well, no, that's the thing. Is I was trying to watch tennis.
Okay,
but you have to have a cable, or I didn't even know how to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Fuck honestly, it, table tennis."
It is far cooler that you're into table tennis than
yeah. I think it's more. It's a lot more unique.
It's probably more fun.
Here we go. I got it. Let me bet. This is the match I was watching like right before this. We'll watch a couple rounds here.
Round one.
Here we go, dude. Check this shit out. So this is let's see. Throw it up there. Okay. Yeah, this is Miwa Harimoto versus Han.
It's Kim.
Fair.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Oh yeah, Hans Kim. So check this shit out. Watch this.
I always thought it was funny that they like aim like the fucking ping pong paddle like that. It didn't make sense to me.
Here we go, dude. This is the match point right here.
Shit.
But it's out of 5 games, so this is the first game. Here you go. So one of them just won that round.
You ever get any like close up action?
Who, but I think Miwa.
You ever get any like close up action?
What?
Like, do you ever get any like close up action of like the table?
Some of them do, but I feel like there's so many games happening at once. There's like 5 or 6 other games going on alongside this one. I think they just are only able to serve like one camera.
These dogs get the calories from dogs like Sumo Dog. Boo this culture.
Fast forward a little bit. They're taking a little break, grabbing some water. Here we go. Here we go. Here's another serve. I don't know what just happened. I learned the rules.
Yeah.
Moves so fast. We'll watch one more volley. I'm hoping they get a good volley going here. That's what gets really exciting.
Yeah.
It's really start singing and ponging. Oh, well. What point was that? One more. One more first. So you get it.
Yeah, I get it. That's seems challenging because it's
Where
such a
Robbie?
small
Where did
table.
Robbie go?
Oh, I'm on the toilet again.
Oh Jesus.
That's pretty fun. That's cool.
Fun to watch. I was
Yeah,
hoping
that was
they were
fun.
gonna, I was hoping they were gonna hit, dude. When they really get fired up, when the juices are flowing and they've been going for a while, dude, they'll hit these volleys where it's just ping pong, ping pong, ping pong.
Yeah,
And it starts flying, dude.
it's like balls of fury.
It is like ball, dude, and that's when
Yeah.
it gets really exciting. The problem is I don't speak Chinese, so I don't know who's who. Well, you know, they're both who's who.
Yeah, yeah.
Who versus who. But,
Which
you know,
one? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which one is which, but
Do the balls ever go the wrong way?
all the time, dude.
Cha-chink.
Pillar up.
I posted that because Jeremy Lin retired, and it's got like a ton of likes, which is very funny.
Nice.
People miss cha-chink.
Was that real?
I get what?
That New York Post.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess it wasn't. I thought it was.
Damn, that would have been so sick.
They posted Amazing though with that the original post was that picture and it said Amazing.
How come the caster of Aspersions doesn't have or Aspersions doesn't have his own?
Caster of asparagus.
Dude, the caster of asparagus. But that's what we should call him from now on.
He should have his own podcast. He should have his own joke world going on.
I mean, he's the funniest guy. He's so funny.
I mean,
That guy, he has to bot his. I'm sorry, he has to bot his fucking likes. I refuse to believe him tweeting about Sweeze gets like 500 likes.
that's hilarious. That's real.
I don't know. I'm not exactly counting. I just saw he was casting an aspersion.
Yeah.
Broadcasting aspersions, yeah.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I'm just trying to find that one thing that I can get famous for where I just do something once a year.
I loved his tweet that was like, Adam is this bad at arguing and really just makes me shows how great Dave Smith is.
Jesus Christ. I saw that.
Like, okay, man. Yeah. It's just because like all these guys get their like, I mean, the caster of aspersions is like whole shit is like he's one of those comedy fans that's just like just thinks he's
all the podcasts, dude.
He just thinks he's best friends with Shane Gillis, basically.
Yeah.
And the main appeal of Shane Gillis isn't that he's funny. He just is like, yeah, I'm a jock. I'm a cool jock like Shane.
Yeah, dude. I'm committed to never doing anything that anyone enjoys.
I
promise to never do anything that people like or want to follow or find entertaining.
Well, you're in the right business, Dalton.
I never fall into that trap.
Man, I just fucking hate when people cast aspersions at me.
I don't like it. It's rude. It's very rude to cast aspersions.
He's my fucking howling mutant.
Something happened. Is that me?
Hello?
Yeah. Dude, I've caught howling mutant red-handed.
You guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Something happened.
Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me. Troy, can you hear me? Troy, we can hear you. Well,
hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You guys don't know who the caster of aspersions is? In the chat?
By the way, if anybody can get in contact with Sal, tell him to text me back.
It's fucking
because I would like to
this guy
a podcast with Sal, but
look
I
at
don't
that.
know
Like this is so. Let's re-stigmatize mental health issues. First of all, they are stigmatized. Like, I don't get who these people are fighting against.
Stale take already.
If you're a man who pays another man to talk to you about your dad not coming to your soccer 30 years ago, you should be mocked regularly. I mean, wow, dude. First of all, what a fucking great take. I mean, first of all, this is definitely something I've never heard before. Anyone ever say. I love these guys being like, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. The same fucking dumb bullshit every guy's ever said. But it's also like, yeah, I love. Let's re-stigmatize mental. It's like mental health is pretty fucking stigmatized. I don't know what you're living in. These guys all are fighting against this fake reality. Like shit sucks if you are depressed. It sucks. Like no one's like, and he's like, you should be mocked regularly. Go ahead, mock me. Go ahead, mock people. Go to therapy. Caster of aspersions. Go ahead, cast your aspersions. But you know what's really cool and shouldn't be mocked regularly? Tweeting about Shane Gillis every day and making a fucking podcast bracket. That should not be mocked.
Dude, a lot of all these like return guys, like these guys who are
they're fake.
playing the
They
character
just
of
are
like a
like
macho guy or whatever. I'm like,
yeah, they're like fake macho guys. It's like they're macho guys, but they're like, I'm a fucking man. I'm a man's man, except I'm not athletic. I don't play sports. I don't really have any male friendships. But I listen to Shane, and if Shane met me, he would think I was a fucking badass, dude. And I don't go to fucking therapy because that's gay, dude. It's like, okay, man. Very masculine. They think masculinity is just stuff that turns women off. That's what they think masculinity is.
The therapy is tight because, like, I mean, you're paying to talk to somebody, but there's something about just like sitting in a room with a person and having like 45 minutes to an hour where you could just like yap. And like, honestly, the most I've ever had a therapist ever say to me is like, "And what else? Keep going." Go on.
I mean, therapists can be, there's good and bad therapists. Therapy isn't just blanket good or blanket bad. I've had great therapists. The one I use now is like, honestly, I'm not making a lot of emotional work. I'm still pretty stressed, but like she's kind of just helping me like organize my life and like just kind of, I just need someone to keep me accountable for like just getting shit done, basically. So it's practical in that respect. And that's kind of what I need to do right now.
The lady I see that I've been seeing, she just like nods her head. And
I also love the idea that the cast of aspersions is like, why in your head are there only male therapists? It's actually a female-dominated industry.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
You gonna talk to? He's literally sincerely being like, "How are you gonna talk to another man?"
I honestly, therapy is one of them things where I don't want to go see a man for that.
No. I've had male therapists. I have female. I thought I wanted to see male therapists, but female therapists are much better.
Yeah,
they're better at like being delicate around emotions and.
It feels like I'm talking to my mommy.
Yeah, it's like having a fake girlfriend. I fell in deep love with my last one. It was straight up Melfi hours.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love Melfi hours.
Yeah, I would love to have sex. Eat a fag. But I love this also blank thing of like all therapy is gay. It's like, how can you write it off like that? How can you just like, oh, you seem to be, and by the way, Cow of aspersions, you don't seem like the spitting image of mental fitness. Like everyone who says that about therapy, it's like,
oh yeah,
you could use a therapist.
You know what? Let them have their time though, because like the libtards got to have the last like decade or whatever.
Yeah.
And so now there's like this big right wing cultural shift, and that'll last for however long, and then we'll go back to something. I don't know. I
just hate like, and this is kind of common a lot in comedy, especially Rogan fans, is just like this like it's not even toxic masculinity, it's like wannabe toxic masculinity, like they're trying to be toxic. It's like
it's very put upon.
It's like pathetic to me. Yeah.
Cigars.
It's like what they it's a child's idea of what a man is, and they're like trying to be that, and it's like,
Troy, are you trying to say something? Yeah,
you're muted, Troy.
You're muted. Your microphone's not on.
You done been muted.
Damn, dude. I hope Troy hasn't been trying to jump in too much.
Troy, sometimes I'll leave a podcast on when I'm sleeping.
Been a lot, actually.
Wait, Troy, say something?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
You hear? Okay.
You're kind of cutting out.
Am I cutting out?
Okay, I think it's working now.
We're good?
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
You sound great, actually.
What's going on. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah.
It's also like life is gay. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
So it's like it's okay to be a little gay and get a therapist.
But it's also like The Sopranos was supposed to like change all that, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, The Sopranos did more to make therapy popular than almost anything. I literally, like, there was like before and after The Sopranos, I think people literally thought therapy was just for like really crazy people.
Yeah,
and they probably thought it was gay, but Tony is like the coolest guy ever, and he was in therapy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And then wasn't it like wasn't it like a plot of that show where it was like there were other mobsters within their group that were also going to therapy, but they just weren't telling anyone or something?
Yeah, because they could get killed. Because it was
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
the idea is like they could fucking squeal. But also that's what's great about the shows. It shows that like therapy and the mob. The question it kind of is at the beginning is like, can a mobster get better with therapy? And the answer is basically like, no, not while he's in the mob, because he has to be dishonest about his life.
Yeah.
So, and therapy is bullshit if you're not being honest about your problems and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know,
Shit.
yeah. I don't know. I just hate when people cast aspersions like that without like having a really like I don't know. I think it's this thing of like people think being a man or being macho, being masculine is just being a dickhead.
Yeah, just being a jerk. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's not manly to me. That's like just this is being an asshole.
Being a man is drinking.
It's
30
cheap.
beers.
It's cheap dominance. It's Sam Hyde flipping the table on Harlan Williams. It's just like a cheap way to be like, I'm dominant, which is masculine.
Oh, man.
Cigars.
But that's like not like being a masculine is like providing for people.
Whiskey.
You know, being masculine is teamwork and you know, like great team basketball is masculine. It's very and that's about like passing to other people and like setting your teammates up. And if we all win, we all win. And that's, I guess, my point ultimately is about MMA. And that's their idea of what masculinity is just beating the shit out of people and like cheap dominance.
Yeah,
like
whereas
that.
like masculinity should be like you know, you're able to like provide for people you love and like
Yeah.
things like that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and just being like being a leader, being confident and being support, and part of being a good leader is supporting other people.
How about masculinity?
Yeah.
It's PAR.
Somebody stop me.
Yeah. Damn, dude, what a perfect movie.
It really is. Dude, I watched that
I
High on
rewatched it and I
Shrooms.
was like, ah, man, that didn't hold up. But then I watched it again. I was like, no, this is fucking awesome.
The mask,
Yeah, it's
dude,
great.
I by the way, I looked.
It's a metaphor for how we all wear masks.
That's true.
Yes.
Dude, I looked into the.
It's funny how it's barely a movie too. Like they barely do any character work. Right?
no,
It's
dude,
just
dog.
insane.
Dude,
Yeah, he does like a bank robbery that goes to over here and he's doing some crazy shit. Yeah,
have you looked into the actual comic book?
yeah, it's
No.
nuts. It's crazy. It's great. It's actually really
dude,
good.
I'm so glad that this is not what they adapted. This is so fucking gnarly. Like this.
It's
would not
gnarly,
make
dude.
for a fun movie.
Wait, Peter Griffin doing the mask. Okay, smoking. Okay, sorry. What's the comic like?
Dude, he's like a serial
killer?
killer and a rapist.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's such a
But he's also
different-
like still crazy
What?
goofy and stuff.
It's
Yeah,
such a different thing. It's like the mask just makes him.
Now this sounds like a very fun movie.
Yeah. And I think I think there's like 4 parts to it, and so the first part actually ends with Stanley Ipkiss getting killed, and then the mask goes to. So you're following the mask as it goes,
yeah.
and just ruins other people's lives, and it's like none of it's like. There's none of the like. It's like, you know, a fun cartoony guy.
No.
Who's kinda,
Well,
It's-
he is like cartoonish, but it's like he's doing sadistically evil
yeah, it's
things.
basically the Joker. I mean,
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
it turns him into another version of the Joker.
Yeah.
And he just kills people and rapes women and then gets killed. And then it goes on to another guy who he puts it on and he's like, I think I want to kill people and rape women.
Should I read the mask?
No.
It's I remember reading it and like enjoying it. It's been a while. I don't really remember too much about it. I think there was a storyline where it was like one of the guys who got the mask like had a family, like it was his wife and like a baby, and they were poor or something like that. And it was like this whole like drama around that and him like trying to make money as the mask.
Should I read The Swamp Thing by Alan Moore?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't find it anywhere but it's like super expensive.
Yeah, just
You
go
gotta
to
use,
This is what I hate about comics. They're so expensive for no
just
reason.
go to getcomics.info and just download it.
Here, hold on. Let me see if they got
I
it.
like to hold and read though.
I get that. Yeah.
Good God, it's $100 for fucking Swamp Thing
Yeah.
For what? The omnibus?
for the full box set. Yeah,
Give me
for the big set.
Hold on one
All
second.
right. Well, my birthday's coming up in like 10 months. If anyone wants to get it for me.
Hold on. Saga. Here we go. Swamp
Saga the
Thing.
Hedgehog.
I'm looking at instocktrades.com, so you can get. I gotta see if they got the full collect, like, because I'm seeing volume 6, 3. Let's see.
Man, I
Here we
love.
go. So yeah, they got the volume 1, $11.99.
There you go.
That's good.
So there's 6 volumes in
Okay.
paperback.
Okay.
You're looking at around like $70 altogether.
Well, if I buy them one by one, then it's like, okay, if I'm not into it, I don't have to keep reading them.
Yeah,
But if I
exactly.
love
That's
it,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a good website if you're looking to buy these like collections.
What's it called?
Instocktrades.com. Because they got it. They got everything like marked down. So like,
oh, cool.
Normally it's like $20, but they got it for 12.
Hey Dalton, Puff Bunny in the comments asked, Dalton, what do you think of vesting?
Like buying scratch offs and malt liquor.
Okay, all right.
That's how Drew does it.
That's
All
how
right,
Drew
you
does
guys.
it.
Well, this has been a hell of an episode.
you want to diversify. So, get a $5, a $10, $20, and then a couple Mickeys, a Steel Reserve.
Dude, I miss Steel Reserve.
You're so funny, man.
Yeah, dude.
It looks like they have it for $70 to $75.
I would not get an Omni. I don't like omnibuses because they're too big.
Yeah,
What's
they're
an
crazy.
omnibus?
It's like where they
the whole
take
collection.
the whole fucking thing and put it in one hardcover.
They do that with fucking Walking
Oh
Dead.
yeah, I don't want that, but it's like it's a box set though.
Okay.
Is that worth it?
Yeah. If it's individual volumes where it's like 6 issues per volume,
Yeah,
those are you can actually walk around with and open
1,
and
2,
read
3,
comfortably.
4,
Those
5.
big fucking where they take the whole thing and it's like
crazy.
yeah, that's
I think they kind of rip off comics fans. That should not be $72.
Oh yeah, it's an expensive hobby. I don't
Yeah.
buy none of that shit no more.
Well, you can call me Hobby Goodwin because I do want to read this. I've heard it's great. I've heard it's
Dude,
amazing.
it's
Alan Moore's good.
The first
I love Alan Moore.
the first introduction of Constantine is in there.
Ooh, I do like Constantine, mostly
Robbie,
the movie.
I strongly recommend, if you haven't read it, Miracle Man by Alan Moore.
Okay, I haven't read it. Yeah, hey, can you guys recommend me some good shit?
Dude, yeah, Miracle Man might be my
I'm trying to
favorite
get back
comic.
into reading in general, and I forgot how fun comics are.
Hell yeah.
I'm reading Batman White Knight right now, which is about the Joker trying to get Batman canceled.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Swamp Thing's probably my favorite thing from Alan Moore.
Donkey.
I mean, I haven't read like all of his stuff.
Why is Swamp Thing so good? Is it better than Watchmen?
I like it better than Watchmen just because it's like more fun. Like it's an actual superhero.
Well, it's kind of like an Elephant Man thing, a little bit, because like everyone's kind of afraid of him, but he's like this smart and like intelligent, and I think gentle like creature until like you fuck with him.
Okay.
Yeah, he just wants to get some pussy, and then
so it's a straightforward superhero story. It's not like a subversion.
No, it's not like straightforward, but it's also not like trying to subvert all of it. Where it's like, you know, it's still a little more positive and optimistic than Watchmen.
Yeah, Watchmen is dark as hell.
And Swamp Thing, like I just thought it was like it still is like dark and gritty or whatever. It was also just thought it was like more fun, you know, like as a character and as like a story to read. And then you get to see like all the, you know, there's some crossovers that happen. Like, you know, he goes to Gotham at one point.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Right. That's pretty awesome. Oh, a good Batman comic. Really, maybe my favorite Batman comic, Robbie, is The Court of Owls. You should look into that.
Oh, I've heard that's a good one. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Woo.
Woo, woo. That's them announcing the ping pong game.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, there's some decent. Most comic books are pretty bad, but there's some.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like,
go by writer.
I feel like I read all the good ones in high school, kind of. But there's probably. But now I'm like, I should tap back in because there's probably like some that I would like more now.
You know what is good? Everybody be talking about The Boys now, which I'm not enjoying that show anymore.
Mm.
Last season was kind of
that
not very good.
That show they did of Preacher was actually really good.
I heard that. Yeah.
Nobody watched. I was like, well,
That's another Seth Rogen one, right?
Yep.
yeah, but I thought it was better and like much more concise than The Boys, whereas like
Pause.
yeah, the Boys is just like just so ham-fisted now, and it's like,
Yeah.
Well, that sounds delicious. Well, that sounds delicious.
It felt like Preacher. It felt like Preacher, even though they were changing a lot of things and making it like its own adaptation. It's not,
dude. There was a point.
Oh, Preacher is actually created by Seth Rogen. He didn't just produce it. Wow. Okay.
well
just as a show.
It's based on
Yeah.
a comic book.
Yeah, but he didn't get a creator credit on The Boys.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Maybe just producer.
Ugh. I don't know. He's a fucking preacher. I don't fuck weed. I actually
thought it was a good show.
think Seth Rogen has a pretty good quality control. He's just like not.
He's an oddly good producer.
Yeah, he is not.
I don't know, man. I saw that Sausage Party, and it gave me,
that's
like,
a piece of shit.
sick
He wrote
feeling
that though
about
too.
it.
But that one's just like a classic vanity project.
Yeah.
Overall, I think he actually has a pretty good hit rate compared to like other
Like even
writer, director, comedy people.
Like people loved that last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I thought the Chip and Dale one was really good.
I heard that was very
but
good.
That wasn't him. That was Lonely Island guys.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. It's got a really funny joke in it that they do more with than I was expecting, and it's just funny how they carry this joke through the movie. Where one of the Chippendales, one of them is just one of these like has-been guys who's doing like conventions, and one of the people that's like a regular convention guest along with him is Ugly Sonic. So it's the first Sonic design that everybody hated.
That's awesome.
And so the joke is that like Chip or Dale, whichever one it is at the same level now as the discarded Sonic from, remember that the first trailer came out for Sonic.
Yeah, it's horrific. Yeah.
So and I thought that was like a throwaway joke, and I thought it was pretty funny, but then they carry that through the whole movie in a way where I was like, I was not expecting them to get this much out of Ugly Sonic.
That's funny. Oh, you know what else? Fuck, what did he do? The Studio is good. I like The Studio too.
I gotta check that out. Yeah, I had Lily download that and put it on her Plex, and I still haven't watched it.
And I didn't know he did. He produced Invincible too. Both of those fucking things.
Stealing from Apple.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, do not. Come on,
How dare I?
Do not.
Small little studio.
By the way, why is everyone hating highest to lowest? I'm kind of surprised.
I don't know. I watched Hate Watch, and they were bashing it, and I guess like
that's Devin.
No,
Devin's a hater though.
It was Devin and that Connor guy.
Oh, McNutt.
Yeah. And
more like farter McButt, dude.
But they were saying that like it was like one performance in it was very good, everyone else sucked, and then like also like the music was insanely like it seemed like it was royalty free, which is interesting. Like there's a lot of stuff about it, I guess.
Apparently it's like a low key. I guess there's like musical numbers in it, and people hate musicals.
True. Yeah.
Especially with black people.
Yeah.
Dude, you see that new shit they got coming out on Apple TV? That's like another. Like
Paul Schrader loved it, and I love Paul.
It's like another like predictive programming thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what predictive? Have you ever about predictive programming?
No.
Yeah. It's like where it's a conspiracy theory, but it's like where the government will make.
Oh, they'll plant clues in TV.
I guess so.
That's the best Mullen bit. And all right, well, we've done the conspiracy now. Time for the clues.
I mean, that's a funny joke, but it's also like that is a strategy.
What's the strategy there, though?
To like, if you're some like shadowy clandestine or the government itself, that is a way to like disorient the population is by like deliberately showing people through the media what you're doing.
Yeah.
To just create like more hysteria.
Well, what's the point of that?
Because then it creates like
it reminds me of like Dr. Evil being like, Okay, now the part where I explain my entire plan before I kill you.
Well, because then it creates like Nick Mullen writing that joke to, create like a give it like a dubious nature, so that if they are actually doing it, it's now discredited because it seems so stupid that they would actually do that.
This conspiracy theory is silly though, because it's a win-win either way. Either they did it or it's stupid, or you know what I mean.
But this is a tactic that has actually, like, we know other governments have done.
When?
Like,
where? Give me an example.
The Putin's this is like 20 plus years ago. His like vice prime minister or whatever, his deputy prime minister,
Gavin McInnes,
did this. And the trick of it was like he was doing all these things to manipulate the population, and then telling everyone that that's what he was doing. So it just disoriented everybody. It just kept them in a state of constant confusion, so that like Putin could just do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some concrete examples because it just seems like such a silly
Go watch
thing.
the fucking Adam Curtis documentary, though.
I don't like Adam Curtis. Is a fucking pretentious like nonsense man.
He's
a flim-flam man.
There's something like a little
Adam
suspicious.
Curtis, he's good as a style exercise, but he makes a lot of connections that just aren't there.
But I don't really understand why there would need to be so many CIA Hollywood consultants on like things that aren't even involved with like
it's
the
like
CIA.
it doesn't make any sense. And to what point? Like, okay, you're gonna
It does happen.
You're gonna
no, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
There
I'm
are
actually
CIA consultants.
You're gonna let slip this conspiracy by getting all these people on board to make media about what you're going to do for seemingly not that much of a benefit.
Because it's like if they want to, okay, so like the show that's coming out,
The Simpsons is predictive programming is the one I hear a lot, and it's like, come the fuck on, people.
Not that might just be, but that's part of it though.
All right. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna shut this off.
You get people even to make like wild claims, like The Simpsons is predictive programming, that discredits all of it. But it's like this new show that's coming out with Jessica Chastain where she's like a government something who monitors online activity to preemptively stop potential like extremist organizations or acts of domestic terrorism or whatever.
See, stuff like this, it's like, I don't like rap music, therefore it's a psyop. I don't want black people to make music.
I understand your scrutiny because that's part of the plan.
Now, the theory behind
I'm saying it's part of the problem.
Libertas.
Like the rap music thing is interesting because like there was like an enormous heightening of like crime in the black communities once NWA hit the scene. Like, and so like there is this theory, it's a conspiracy theory obviously, that like they were like basically an industry plant to
get crime to happen.
Yeah, to like get black people.
Yeah,
like,
that's a great theory. You could also say it was maybe the Reagan administration policies that directly led to more crime in urban neighborhoods and basically clearing out all the mental hospitals, maybe, and homeless people, like getting rid of all the care for homeless people. Maybe it was that and not NW and not Dr. Dre. That's what I mean. It's like, it's so silly.
Oh yeah, and that fucking Robbie's third cousin in chat, that when Claire Danes was on Colbert and was about to start saying something, and Colbert was like, "Shut the fuck up."
About Claire and Dane Cook. I think the government's probably involved with a lot more media than we like to think or know. But
that's what I'm saying.
But the predictive programming,
you gotta look into this fucking Jessica Chastain show, dude. It's because it's all about the shit we've been seeing recently, where the government is trying to like.
Wait, Homeland?
No, it's a new show that's coming out on Apple TV called The Savant.
Oh, Molly's Game.
And she's like a government something who monitors online, like all the Twitter and 4chan and shit. She's like a precog for like epic based groypers. She's trying to stop like possible acts of domestic terrorism or crime before it happens, based on like Roman laser statue eyes.
Okay.
Profiles, you
know.
So
Perry.
Yeah. So she's reading Perry's Twitter and being like, we gotta move in on Perry. But it seems to me like this is like,
that sounds great.
All these world governments have been implementing these new like privacy policies with the internet, It seems to me like this is sort of like something happening where they're saying to us through this show.
See, this is different though, Chris Capella, because I know what you're saying with this. That's true. That's more. That is actual. That is real. Where they like a lot of times in the 2016 election, the Russians would like make fake leftist rally events to get people to go to, and fake right. Like that's but that's just more just putting content, making content.
That's what I'm saying. It's not fucking like.
But the predictive programming element is like, we're gonna walk you through everything we're gonna do as a clue to what we are gonna do.
Well, I don't know if
to me, it kind of feels like. This TV or movie I don't like, that's predictive programming. That's
I would think of it maybe less as like they're layering these movies and TV shows.
Yeah, $5 says Christina Hutchinson more than Jessica Chastain. Another thing, I agree, but I would like to have sex with both of them.
But I think it's like it's less like clues and hints and stuff like that, and more so like a planting a subconscious seed. So like when you watch like a movie and you're like watching like this crazy political plot like kind of roll out throughout it,
right?
When that thing happens later, it hits a little differently. I think maybe
that I can get down with.
That's what it is. Yeah,
that's just propaganda. That's not
predictive earlier this year with Robert De Niro in that Netflix thing.
The Alto Nights.
The Alto Nights. Yeah. No, he was in that Netflix show 0 Day, which was about like all of the internet gets hacked or something,
right?
And Robert De Niro is called upon. He's a former president to lead like some kind of subcommittee, special task force to suss out,
meet the president.
Yeah, and then they somehow they induce somehow they give him Havana syndrome through the internet or something. It was, but it all felt like. More like when they make shit like that in this new show Jessica Chastain, it's not like leaving clues. Like it's not like the triangle spirals where it's like, oh,
the thing is like
the Explorers.
The Simpsons is like the biggest example that people go to for this. It's like,
yeah,
I promise you, I would bet my life
that's a different thing.
The handlers weren't using matte graining to fucking. Hey, we're gonna do 9/11. Can you do this? Can you put that in The Simpsons?
That's a different thing. That's different.
I asked ChatGPT, what is predictive programming? Is it real? And the first fucking example is The Simpsons.
I wouldn't trust ChatGPT on this one.
I think it's just a lot of cognitive biases where you see things in media that have since happened and you're like, oh my God, that's a predictive program.
Why are there 3 TV shows on right now about the end of the world and everybody live underground? What's coming?
What are the TV shows?
All Out, Silo, and Paradise.
Because there's fucking a ton of preppers right now, and so it's in the zeitgeist.
All right.
One thing that could also be an explanation for that is that 5 years ago we went through a pandemic, and so like people are like, well, what if we had like this show where it's like something really went bad and we had to go underground or something?
Yeah, it's also a cheap idea for a show. You just need to like build a bunker. It's a great idea.
Speaking of COVID, Jimmy Dore, who I don't really give a shit about, but he posted
my Jimmy Dore impression.
About it.
Huh?
Here's my Jimmy Dore impression. Okay, pretend Mocha Dog is like Kamala or something.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Dude, his new stand-up special, I just started it, and the first like 15 minutes is COVID jokes. And I was like, dude.
Jimmy Dore? No. He's so funny.
Dude, really?
Jimmy Dore made it on his own as a comedian and decided out of the goodness of his heart to get into politics.
Yeah.
We all know the great Jimmy Dore bits.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. When I saw that, I was just like, that's just so crazy. It'd be like, I don't know. It'd be like fucking doing a bit about like the financial crisis, or like doing like 15 minutes straight of like the 2008 financial crisis.
Even when Dave did all those COVID, and Kurt too did all those COVID jokes, I was like, this already feels dated.
Yep.
COVID jokes were funny when it was like COVID jokes were funny like when it was happening, but like comedy is supposed to like kind of take your mind off stuff, and it feels like you're just kind of like dragging us back into this time that.
Dalton has a good point. Why is it that that's not acceptable in comedy, but Eddington is like hugely acceptable?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Eddington isn't hugely accepted. It's a very niche film.
Libertas.
And it is. It's accepted in comedy. Everyone's doing it. I just think it's like not.
It's hack.
I think it's hack. Yeah.
I'm full. By the way, I'm fully.
There's no law against this is just my opinion. I don't think that. I think obviously you can do COVID stuff. I just think it's
yeah.
But this
It's
is
just
just my
boring.
personal opinion. And by the way, I'm wrong most of the time.
But
so
also,
take that for predictive programming.
Yeah, I didn't want to say
In the off chance when I'm right, it was predictive programming.
well, I'm
Like,
even
you know,
in the. My position is just like I don't think people should forget about it, but it's also like
no, I
maybe
agree.
don't put that in your stand-up special. That's crazy.
I also think it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just stand up. I think it's fine to talk about COVID. I think it's like important in a lot of ways, and that's why editing was such a. I just think in the venue of stand up comedy, it's bad for two reasons. It's one, people don't want to think about it that much, and
do not be flippant about it.
and two, it's like doing dated comedy. It's like doing
Yeah.
it reminds me of doing like Bush administration jokes. Like,
No, that's how I
which a
feel.
lot of people did way too late. I remember like 5 years into Obama, people were still doing like, and Bush and Iraq. It's like you gotta let that go.
Well, I
Yeah, it was
want
Jimmy
to
Dore.
say, I want to say something.
Okay.
I am completely and fully Wednesday pilled.
Hell
I
yeah.
love Wednesday.
Ooh. Is season 2 out yet?
I think so.
The first half, the second half comes out this Wednesday.
I don't like that they do that shit.
I don't like that model either, but it's Netflix. It's one of the better because that big letter N when I'm looking on Netflix
Dalton.
usually indicates to me that it's not like a quality product. That their original shit is
Dan Mullen, $5. I'm glad that Troy cleaned up, but I'm proud of what he's become. White.
Thanks, Dan. I mean, I'm not, but thanks.
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Troy? Red bar. What do you mean by that?
But, it's of the Netflix original series. Because they canceled the one I was actually enjoying, which was the Jeff Goldblum as Zeus show, Chaos.
I haven't even heard of that.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was Greek mythology, but
I
modern
love
day.
Greek mythology. That sounds
Jeff
awesome.
Goldblum as Zeus. It was great. They canceled it.
Was it a comedy or a drama?
Both. It was a dramedy.
Wasn't it like wasn't it like Zeus had like it was like a business or something like that?
Oh, he's doing. You're doing a white power fist, Troy. That's what he's making fun of.
No, it was like it was still Mount Olympus. It was like
Sweet.
Zeus, but it was like modern day. You know, so it wasn't.
Ooh, Zeus. I'm at the grocery store, but
It was more like Dionysus was like getting butt fucked in a
Diet Kokor
in a dive bar bath.
Yep, Diet Kokor is being.
Oh, that's actually pretty funny. I gotta check. It's good though, Dalton.
It's good, but it's disappointing because the first season ends like without resolving anything. So it's like, all right, well, anyway. But Wednesday is so big. I think they're gonna keep making that. So
yeah, and I do think Wednesday seems like Tim Burton is original enough that that it's not a pure Netflixy thing. Like they let him kind of do.
Oh, it's not original at all, dude. It's,
okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's like a reimagining. It's like a resurrection of the Addams Family, and then they just kind of mash it together with Hogwarts. So it's
that's what it seemed like. Yeah,
if I wanted to match something together with the hog, I'd get back together with my wife.
Yeah, because the whole premise is just that like Wednesday is too twisted for public schools.
That sucks. That sounds like it's for 13-year-old girls.
Yeah, it's so Morticia and Gomez.
That's so funny, Dalton.
Morticia and Gomez make her go to the boarding school that they went to where they met each other, and it's the Nevermore Academy. And it's like it's basically Hogwarts, but instead of like houses or whatever, it's just like, yeah, we got werewolves, we got vampires, we got Medusas.
So they're not doing magic; they're just being weird.
Yeah, they call it. It's like this is a school for outcasts, and it's just this world where it's accepted that
this is for 12-year-old girls.
It is a teen drama.
That is for that is for some hot topic ass.
Yeah, it's Addams Family.
I am too twisted for public school.
Yeah, the thing that's disappointing about it is that.
That rules though. Girls in a show like
Guzman as Gomez and
Louis J. Guzman.
J. Guzman as Gomez and Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia are doing like really great versions of those characters. Like really good. Like they're so fun when they're the few moments you get to spend with them. And then, but most of the show you're just like stuck at this fucking school with Wednesday on her bullshit. It's still fun. It's still a fun show, but it's like, damn, I want more Luis Guzman, dude. Bring him back.
Yeah, they should have done an Addams Family.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't just do the Addams Family again. Because I think
it's kind of smart.
Nailed
It's
it
like
with
a
the
new
casting.
twist on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They fucking nailed it with the casting. Luis Guzman, Catherine
Louis
Zeta-Jones,
J. Guzman. Don't forget the
Fred
J.
Armisen as Uncle Fester. It's like in all these.
That's a twisted fucking casting choice. When I heard that, dude, I was like,
He's great.
I know he looks like he does great. Yeah,
And even Wednesday herself, like Jenna Ortega's Wednesday, is like obnoxious because it's like it's a fucking spooky 16-year-old girl who's like.
yeah.
She's just an annoying fucking bitch about everything. The whole premise of the show is like,
no, Dalton, why do you like this show?
The whole premise of the show is like the most annoying bitch of all time.
Phemoid goes to school.
Phemoid goes to school.
Phemoid goes to school. That is the show. It's like,
wow, that's so fucking
just
funny.
everybody rolling their eyes like, oh, here's Wednesday on her fucking bullshit again.
That's so funny.
Why can't you be normal? Why can't you just like not be a bitch? And
Dude,
like,
I love Phemoid Goes to School, the show.
Phemoid goes to school, dude.
Literally.
Well, dude, I couldn't stop watching it. I was like, I'm enjoying this.
You're like, damn. Dude, Phemoid is too twisted for normal school.
Phemoid's too twisted for community college.
She can't use her body or brain, so we have to put her in this weird school.
It's fun, dude. And Jenna Ortega's hot, dude, especially when she's pretending to be a teenager.
Yeah.
So cool.
I like that about her. I like that she looks like I really want to have a girlfriend who looks like a ghost. I don't like that I don't like the no eyebrow look, and a lot of the kinds of girls that I think are hot do the no eyebrow thing.
They gotta grow their eyebrows back, dude. They be looking like that NoHo Hank.
NoHo Hank. Hi guys.
By the way, that motherfucker is really fun on Twisted Metal.
Dude,
now, is anyone in Twisted Metal too twisted for public school? that is such a funny description. That is such like a I'm 13 and this is awesome premise.
Yeah, that's and I guess the whole character development over the course of the show is like Wednesday learning how to like I guess just like be with people, like how to actually
how to socialize correctly,
how to socialize and like be a part of the world and not be like a loner, edgy, dark, spooky girl. Where it's like, or where it's like she can still just be like she can still be spooky, but like part of living in the world is that you have to connect with people.
You can't be spooky 24/7, unfortunately.
Exactly. Well, at the Nevermore Academy, you can't.
I would say Zach Amico also is spooky 24/7, but most people in the world are you really cannot be spooky 24/7. Unfortunately,
damn, dude, that one picture you posted in the GC of Zach today was
he looks so fucked up. he looks drunk as shit, man.
Zach looks like he'd be a character in Phemoid Goes to School.
Zach would be a great Uncle Fester.
Zach would rock his Uncle Fester. Zach would also, I mean, any clown or pale character, like the Spawn clown, he would kill it.
I mean, isn't that why Zach got into Juggalos? He just like looks like a guy who would be there.
So yeah, Wednesday's tight, dude. It's cool.
I should watch it. Maybe I'll watch it on Wednesday.
Dude, watch.
You guys should do a live watch on Crowder Boys.
Look at the first episode.
I saw the first episode and I did like it. I remember, but I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
I'm always.
I want to watch that. I've never watched Dexter. Really, I think I might be in the beginning. I'm going to start watching Dexter.
I'm always happy to see Luis Guzman. And I feel
he's a guy.
He's such a great.
He's one of the all-time guys.
He's one of the all-time guys.
Statue of him in what was it? Fucking.
Dude, he's like 70 now.
Greendale. There you go.
Really?
Yeah, he's 60
now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did not know he was that old.
Yeah, you know what's funny is he's looked 50 forever. So even when he was like 30, he looked 50.
Yeah.
But now that he's 70, he also looks 50.
Dude, he's so fucking ugly in this show.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's so funny how ugly he is and how hot Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh my god. One of these women in this show should have sex with me. I'm not quite sure which one.
I would be happy with either Jenna Ortega or Catherine Zeta-Jones.
You just send an email out, just see what happens.
Christina Ricci's also in it. They bring her back.
Dude.
She's one of the characters.
She a teacher?
Tim Burton has
Yeah.
Tim Burton has great taste in ladies. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, she was Wednesday like over 30 years ago.
Right. Oh, right.
But they bring her back to be like one of the teachers at the academy.
How about Tim Burt Kreischer?
Wow, I can't even imagine. To be perfectly honest. But it's like in spooky scenarios.
One time I had scissors for hands. No, I swear to God, I had scissors for hands.
Yeah, there you go.
It was the biggest fish you've ever seen. Actually, Big Fish is just about Burt Kreischer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That is that what that movie's about?
Yeah, Drew, you can come on to me. Pause.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega is a cutie, dude. She got a tight body. Her and Anya Taylor-Joy.
Hey, you know what I say?
Yeah.
Or take it or leave it.
Anya Taylor-Joy has like a strange alien face thing.
Yeah, she looks like she's a sexy alien. I love her.
Yeah, because it's that
like, didn't you say Karen Margolis was a sexy alien?
Vampire.
Okay. Dude, yeah, Karen is kind of a nose for Cot too.
She is, because she's a Zionist.
Yeah, she loves Zion Williamson.
I don't think Katu is not a Zion. Katu is actually Arab, so
oh, okay.
Or whatever Lebanese are Lebanese Arab.
Look at these.
So. Look at these.
Yeah, Lebanese are Arab.
Okay. So yeah, Katu is actually very much not the opposite of a Zionist.
Guys, I am so horny lately.
Me too, dude. Nice.
Elon's been pumping all the e-girls into my fucking For You page.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, he's really trying to stimulate the e-girl economy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, sometimes I be
Did Drew just say, Drew, who are you talking about with that? Because that is a funny comment.
She looks like she's been hit before.
Yeah, that's probably about Anya Taylor-Joy, right? That's Drew is so fucking funny.
Dude, Drew is hilarious. It's true.
Yeah, but in a way he'll never be able to profit from ever. Or even do in polite company.
Honestly, if Drew just went onto a stage and just talked and didn't think it through, and it was just like,
they would be like, "Who let this homeless guy into the mic?"
He's like, "I'll shoot arrows at my fake raccoon or whatever."
He has that sort of like,
I don't know what.
Yeah, he's got that je ne sais Drew. But it's the just the uncontainable electric sort of
feel
funny, where it's
he's just a character. He's a living character.
Yeah, you can't he doesn't have the structure to actually bring that onto
right. How there's a lot
of so many people like that just at open mics where they actually do like stand up, and they're genuinely the funniest people of all time, but they're so like just like so
they're not disciplined. They can't do the craft element.
Yeah, where like they're just so out of control or so chaotic that it's like they just can't harness it in a way where they can actually make money.
But off stage, they're the most like compelling, hilarious people you ever met.
Those
are rare. There's a lot of comics
than anybody.
The opposite is actually very common too, where it's like comics who like learned the formula of how to do stand up, but are just not fucking funny at all off stage.
Oh yeah, that's most like
that's
successful comedians.
Most of the lineup at the most of the lineup at the stand is those kinds of motherfuckers.
Yeah, like most people that are successful in comedy are just not even like particularly funny, but they're good at like the business of it, or just like I don't know, being diligent about it. Whereas like the funniest people I've ever met are the most destructive, chaotic people of all time.
I don't understand the comics who are like really good comedians who like aren't funny off stage. Like, what made them go like, oh yeah, I should do stand up? Like, isn't like kind of like the genesis of that is just like people around you find you funny typically, and you're like, maybe I should take this to the stage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you do kind of mellow out. Like I have gone through it where, like, I'm funny with people off stage, and everybody's being funny, and everybody's always doing bits and trying to be funny. And then after a while, that just gets exhausting, and you go, you know what? Like, if I'm gonna try and be funny as like a performance, I'm just exhausted in all my social interactions. Also trying to do that.
Yeah.
So it's like where that it just becomes like this thing where you go, I'm just gonna save it for.
Oh, sure.
And it's like pertinent.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe they were funny.
Maybe, yeah. But then there's some people who are just always on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that is exhausting to be around. So,
Sal's kind of like, to me, Sal is. I've never seen Sal's stand up, but like he reminds me of like a a Drew kind of person in a sense, where like he'll just like say something and it's hilarious, but I don't know if he even in the moment knows it's funny.
Right.
And I've always wondered like how someone like Sal translates to the
Sal's
stage.
very funny. He's just another guy who's like, I mean, you know, he's got bigger responsibilities in his life.
Yeah.
But I've always thought Sal was like really funny on and off stage.
Yeah, Sal's got a lot of big responsibilities for sure.
Oh yeah. By the way, if anybody can get in contact with Sal, tell him to respond to me.
What the fuck? So why
does this happen to you every 3 weeks? You're like, hey, if anyone knows where my co-host is.
Is it like that? Is it like clockwork where it's just like this 1 week in the month? Like,
no, there's no consistency.
It's more like clockwork.
I texted him yesterday and I said, "Hey, are we going at 8?" You know, and he just never responded. And I was like, "All right, I guess we're not doing because the conversation I had with him was like, you know, I got my Saturday show with Dave.
It makes me really appreciate Dave Wrong the Stinker for being so punctual.
Yeah, Dave is reliable and hardworking. And he's actually like
he's a great employee,
taking it upon himself to like be the producer pretty much.
Yeah.
And then you know, I like having the show with Sal also because like the thing with Sal is like versus Dave is I've booked guests to come on with me and Sal before. Sal just doesn't know who anybody is. And also cannot stick to any like conversation that's being had. Like he's all over the place.
He isn't singing during the podcast as much, which is a step in the right direction.
Yeah, so it's fun to have like the show where it's just me and Sal and
it's great.
I think Kevin's allowed to podcast again.
I rarely see you in straight man mode because you're gay, but you're very good at straight manning Sal.
Yeah,
he's just so crazy.
Yeah,
well, it's funny because you're doing the straight man bit with like both Dave and Sal sometimes.
Yeah,
but for different reasons.
But Dave doesn't play into it quite like. I think Dave is like, no, I'm the straight man actually. And the world. I'm the world, the straight man to the world.
Yeah, with Dave, it's more like, man, I'm not trying to be one of those shows that has to go to Rumble, dude. Like,
right. Yeah.
I am trying to play this algorithm because I want to make money.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the poll of the room because Romy was touchy a little bit more with Dave about the Jew stuff.
Oh yeah.
But then I made Jew cracks and it was okay.
Well, there were times.
Do you think that she could sense that Dave is actually anti-Semitic? Like, is there something deep down?
I just was getting the feeling that it was something that was, even if she was trying to like be one of the guys or have a sense of humor about it, I could tell it was kind of bothering her.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get off of it completely.
But I'm just saying, I made jokes and she was laughing along and being a very good sport. And I'm like, I wonder if like people can just tell when someone is like,
there was a
all
time,
right, there's something up with how you're saying this.
I will say, Robbie, there was one joke you made where you were like talking about like being Newman or something like that from Seinfeld.
Oh yeah,
an annoying Jewish upstairs neighbor, and she gave you a hand like, okay.
But then I did the voice and she laughed.
Yeah, that she was in.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like trying to push anyone's buttons.
I was rewatching the tape. I was checking the tapes.
Yeah,
watching the game tape. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe she hates you.
You ever think I'm saying like, how come I got away with it and not Dave?
Yeah, no.
Well, I think probably because.
Well, she hates Dave.
I mean, you and her seem to already have like rapport.
True.
Whereas
we have a Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, me and Dave, like, we look like we're anti-Semitic.
I mean, Dave looks like he just got. Dave looks like he is still at the Capitol. He like still lives there.
He's still
since January 6th.
Yeah.
Dude, that was another thing about The Boys, actually, that I think the moment where I was like, I think I might be done with this show was when they're looking at like a newspaper and they're like, oh my God, there's going to be a riot on January 6th. And it's
January
like,
6th.
oh my God.
I actually think
Yeah.
Trump getting reelected might save The Boys because it makes way more sense under a Trump administration.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, dude.
Like, especially now that they become like cartoonishly fashion.
Uh-oh. Robbie, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted or cut out or something.
Well, especially now Trump has become like more cartoonishly fascist, like in real life. Like The Boys,
I heard he's dead.
Field Day.
He might be dead.
What?
He
Hello?
might be dead.
Me?
Yes, Robbie, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can hear
Hello.
you.
Anyway, I think I just wanted to point out that it's just funny that I just really want it to be that you can just tell that Dave hates Jews like somehow.
Well, yeah, I came in like literally like an hour into the podcast, and it was just Dalton being like, "Dave, come on."
No,
And
no,
then-
come on. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, okay, this is about what I expected."
Because the thing is, yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. Because we all love it. We all love a good Jewish joke, but I think Dave one time just talked about how he like listened to anti-Semitic speeches at the gym or some shit like that, and it's just like, yeah, maybe that just like
It's crazy.
if
Dave's
you're
not
Jewish,
a-
you might be able to like detect that somehow.
It's crazy. Dave's not a Fuentes guy.
Is he not?
I mean, he doesn't really like
Oh.
watch it or anything like that. He doesn't really like watch Fuentes.
He probably thinks Fuentes is a cuck. No, I don't know. Dave's like more, but Dave's like he's not like a Nazi. He's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's like a vegan, whatever, too. So it's like,
Yeah, Dave's a I don't know, he's a conundrum. But like I think he's good for the show. I think it's an interesting dynamic.
He's a valuable member.
hey,
of the
he keeps the
network.
trains running on time. Isn't that what they said about Hitler?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
it's one of the many ways in which Dave is like Hitler.
Failed out of art school.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hates Jews but wants to have sex with them.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be cool. A big titty Jew.
Do you guys think I'll ever find love again?
Yeah,
Nah.
of course.
No.
Yeah, dude, of course.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
Yeah.
I was worried you were right for a second. Yeah, I would really like to find a nice girl who likes me and is, you know, maybe funny and
Dude, hit up
intelligent.
Diet Coke whore, dude.
I don't think we'd be good for each other, honestly.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
She's a
She was
fun
in a
friend.
she was in a phase where she was
She was
pretending
being very
like,
mean to me. I'm not gonna.
yeah, I was
lie.
gonna say she was pretending to be your girlfriend for.
Please
a
don't
second.
be mean to me.
I mean, sometimes I be texting her. Sometimes she's nice.
Yeah. No, Autumn School or
I love
DCW.
her.
Yeah,
I'm in love with her.
of course.
But I'm also just like very lonely and horny right now. So it's like I gotta like stop
Dude,
myself.
The loneliness is fucking crazy. For me.
Sometimes I'll be
It
wanting
sucks.
sometimes I'll be wanting to text somebody. Like, I'll be texting her and I'm just like, "Yo, can I see your feet right now?"
Are those like when you scroll through your text to like DCW? Is that like the majority of it? Is just like
A lot of
hey,
it, yeah. There's a lot of texts of me asking for just like lewd photos.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of bad about it, but then it's like, well, maybe she'll send one
Yeah,
sometime. And
I did think it was funny. You were having like a existential crisis for a second because you were like, "I think I just ruined a friendship." And I was like, "Why?" And you're like, "Well, I sent Diet Coke a message asking for a picture of her feet, and she didn't respond." I was like, "You always ask her for pictures of her feet."
yeah, I do be asking her and a few. Yeah, I guess like. Yeah, I guess I just am off-putting completely. I'm just being weird with a lot of people.
It's all right. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things.
Yeah, it's just like like a woman's feet look nice sometimes.
Sure. I'm not really into feet. I like when women wear like knee-high socks though. I do like that. But I'm not like into the feet in particular.
I don't know if I have like the fetish thing about those guys.
Oh yeah, like a
just-
Tarantino level.
Yeah, but it's like there is like a sort of like elegance to it. I guess it's because my feet are so misshapen. It's like a beautiful woman's beautiful feet.
You're like, what could be?
So enticing to me. You know,
Dude, I will say, like, I don't like Phemoid, and like to the point where like it almost affects like how like I view her like attractively, and like, but like,
oh yeah, Phemoid is like such a nasty woman.
it's like, I will say though, she has maybe the most beautiful feet I've ever seen.
You be having some nice, sexy little piggies there.
Yeah.
They'd be going wee all the way home.
What was the fucking? Oh yeah, it was Wet Ass Pussy. The
Oh
parody.
yeah, the little parody. Robbie, you're muted.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Let's keep hashing out Phemoid goes to school.
Hell yeah, dude. Hashtag Phemoid goes to school.
That was so funny. Phemoid goes to school. Dalton, how'd you even meet Phemoid in the first place?
She posted a picture of her wearing like an IDF uniform, and I commented where I said, and this was like right after they found those tunnels in Brooklyn, and so I said, "Hey, this is one Jew tunnel I'd like to root around in."
Oh, that's right. It's a classic.
And somebody said, reach out and said you should have her on your podcast. So I just DM'd her after that, and she agreed to come on, and she came on the show, and we had this like bizarre conversation.
I remember watching that.
In case the fans don't know, that was the origin of Arena of Ideas. Was let me try and find.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, because like she's been trying to be like an internet like professional thought haver.
Yeah.
For a while, because like she was in with the Destiny and his crowd, and then she did something to ruin all that for herself.
Oh, dude, when I was watching that episode, I didn't know who Phemoid was at first.
I had no idea. I also had no idea who. Like I was like, how'd you even?
About halfway through it, because I used to hate watch and listen to Destiny debates, and like about halfway through, I was like, "This is that one chick Destiny made like cry on his stream, like sobbing uncontrollably."
All right, yeah. So here's Dalton's original description. Phemoid is a woman on the internet that a lot of people do not like, so I asked her to come on the show. We talked for a couple of hours, and I can see why so many people don't like her. However, we had a whirlwind conversation where we butted heads at times, but such is the case when two minds meet in the arena of ideas. I now consider Phemoid a dear friend, and I think she would say the same about me.
Yeah.
Dude, she was being such a massive bitch though when you reached out to her.
She ended up turning up, like she just started being like really shady to me, where I just ended up blocking her.
Yeah, you were like, sorry for this.
I was making every effort to like be a good person toward her, like be nice to her and try to maintain that.
Calling that podcast the Arena of Ideas was the genesis of how funny it is to use that term.
Well, that's because that's her, dude.
Wait, breaking news! Someone just thank you to Christian fan who just sent this.
That
Mike can judge me. Damn, now that's good.
Christian Vanilla on Twitter. Thank you.
But she came on Cornfed a couple times, and then Crowder Boys. Every time because she's so like wrapped up in the
Tulos and C-Dump says shout out Dave.
She's so caught up in the arena of ideas, like that's her whole fucking thing. She just keeps like wanting to turn everything into a debate.
Yeah,
and I just was like, that's not really what I'm trying to do. I don't know why. Why do you insist on like creating arguments to have?
I know.
Just talk about Gatorade or something.
You know what though? I miss her and I still love her.
I do miss her. And that picture she posted a few weeks back of her bare pussy.
Dude, she's like posting straight up because she was like trying to like be a more serious person when she was on our show.
She is like
we caught her when she was like kind of doing lewds, but she was like still like a professional thought haver.
It looks like she's like burned her life to the ground because she was married to that guy,
the Ridge Wallet guy.
Yeah, and then the whole time they were married, like. The subreddit was, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is." I feel so bad for this guy. It was like everybody was saying, but then finally that ended, and then I don't know what's been happening, but It looked like she tried to get back into doing porn, but then like a couple days ago, just like deleted all of her.
Oh no! No, because it was like porn. She was posting that there.
She posted a picture of her with a
huge dick in her mouth.
Yeah. When she was with the Ridgewald guy, she kind of toned it down at least. Maybe because she like, I mean, I don't know. Being married to the Ridgewald guy is access to a massive fucking bag and like meeting probably important people.
I don't think he was like asking her to work or do anything. I don't even know if he was asking.
At a certain point, it was like this guy has some sort of mental illness himself if he's putting up with all this.
Yeah, he put up with a lot.
Let's watch this classic Crowder Boys moment, though.
Oh, here we go.
It usually goes pretty good when you're not here. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
In fact, we might cut it short with you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I'm glad that Phemoid agreed. It's just
I feel like I can feel
it's
that.
Fine. It's just been enough time. It's just like the chat.
Really enjoying our time
doesn't
together.
like you.
I've been enjoying it. I think, Crack, you're just a pussy who can't hang.
Well,
Yeah.
don't talk to Crack and Miko that way, bitch.
Honestly, let's be real here. What's your issue with me?
Dude,
I'm so happy that's when he did that.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
If he had done that right after she called him a pussy, it would have.
The funniest, I've noticed that when Phemoid insults him, he pauses, he doesn't react, and that's when he thinks to do that. You can kind of see his ears turning.
Crack and Miko that way.
you're just a pussy who can't hang.
Look, see, look at him.
Well, don't talk to Crack.
His gears are turning.
Bitch.
Honestly, let's be real here. What's your issue with me?
Dude.
So awesome.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
That's one of the best
you on the
podcasts
OnlyFans,
ever.
too.
It's so fun.
Nobody hearing that shit.
Dude, Crack is so cool. Like,
Are you ready to behave?
How cool is Crack?
Are you
ready
ready
to behave?
All right, bye, bitch.
Oh man.
Banned from
yeah, he's just so cool because he really does not like women or care about what they have
he doesn't put up with
zero simp. I've never seen a man with such zero simp in him.
Because he
Well, I get that though. Like
he has like a long-term girlfriend. Like he's pretty.
Yeah. That's true.
You know,
Yeah, and he's like a good-looking guy, so he like doesn't have to like. He's not in the what is it? He has abundance mindset, which you kind of need with women.
Yeah.
Phemoid is probably just always deals with fucking simps. Like that's why she hangs out in like Destiny servers and stuff, and with us.
Oh, they love that. They love that.
That's it and me.
Feed off that, dude. Succubuses.
Yeah.
I like to get succubused.
Indians do a lot of sucking on bus.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how about Yes Jules, huh? How about her?
Who's that?
She's that girl with a huge ass that like when Kanye called Adam Friedland, she was the connection between the two.
Kanye called Adam Friedland?
Oh, you guys don't know about that?
No.
When Kanye was going through like his psychotic break, he randomly called Shane and Adam to try and like work with them.
Whoa, that's wild.
I wonder, did Redux? No, she didn't block me.
Oh, where'd she go? She has not been on my timeline.
Yeah, I got worried there for a second because I haven't been seeing her post. I got worried she blocked me, but she's been kind of inactive.
Man, there's all these guys in my mentions being like, legends on this Kill Tony episode. They keep saying legends.
She got big ass titties, dude.
It's like, who are these dudes that just anytime Kill Tony comes up, they're just like an army of guys defending it.
I don't know, but like
I didn't even say anything mean about the show. I was shitting on Rob Schneider. Sorry. You know?
Rogan for sure like contributed
the legend Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Like Rogan for sure contributed to people saying that more. I think it's more Tony. Because Tony every single show is like fucking assassin. Yeah.
Assassin.
By the way, I listen to that.
It's also like they're always in defense mode and just like all these people don't even fucking follow me, just like finding this tweet and like being like, I have to defend my Kill Tony is fucking sick.
I remember I would have a tweet that would like make fun of Destiny.
It really is like a cult. Honestly, that Elephant Graveyard gets to the bottom of that. It is like they are trying to like just talk down anything that might be.
By the way, I listened to the first half of that WTF.
Yeah.
Just came out with Tim Heidecker.
Uh-huh.
And the conclusion I'm at now is everybody needs to lighten up, dude. Everybody I just want everybody to have fun.
I also want everyone to have fun.
I just want everybody, dude. It feels like on both when you think about it, both sides are kind of saying, it feels like everybody be taking themselves way too seriously, and it's like, damn, all y'all motherfuckers' dreams came true, you know. So it's like, I mean, I
Yeah,
understand.
but I mean, I think both of those guys are just very. They're both very political.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I understand their criticisms, and it's fun gossip, but it's also like, but all of these people, well, I don't know, because like,
I mean, I just enjoy that.
the thing is like,
it was nice to hear Tim Heidecker without the bit doing the bit, like actually hear him like kind of talk.
oh yeah, like,
and
hearing
second,
him sincerely I was like,
I enjoyed that he hate watches Patrick Bet David. I'm like, he is just like me. I do that fucking shit. He's like this fucking Patrick Bet. I can't stop watching him.
ABD really is retarded,
nice.
but he's like convinced everyone he's brilliant. It's kind of awesome.
It is nice to know that there's no amount of success that where the hater part of you ever goes away.
I think those two were just born bitter too. I think those are. I mean, I'm kind of like this too, where it's like they're just born hating and just born like having an old man fucking.
Is there any?
I also just enjoy. I thought Marin actually handled Tony well this time, and kind of that's probably the end of it. They're back and forth.
Well, I guess like the
he's
thing
like, Tony hung himself with his response. It was great.
The thing where the waters get.
Dan Mullen says, currently moving on. Me keeps seeing Troy and Nelly Furtado.
Ooh,
yeah, you're more like Nelly Retardo.
All right.
Where the waters get murky on a lot of
Dan Mullen, aka Red Bar. Can you please set me up with somebody?
Like, I understand that.
Nibs for $5. New rule. Thank you. I do agree with you in one respect, though, Dawn, because like Marin was like, "Oh, what do we do, man? How do we fight back?" And Tim was like, I mean, I don't really know. I'm just gonna like keep like goofing on him and make fun of him." And he's like, yeah, but we gotta like do something serious. And it's like, no, you don't. Just keep making fun of them. That's exactly what you should do.
That's what I'm saying. Where it gets like the tricky.
Marin is definitely like a cringe comedy should change the world kind of guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I bet, but I still like hearing his point of view, and I understand why it upsets him so much. He's a liberal. He is a liberal, and he always has been. And I think, and fucking when Joe Rogan got the president elected, it's kind of nice that someone is steps out. It's like, hey, what's going on? Like, what the fuck is happening?
That's what I was gonna say. That's the thing. Is like, as political as like the libs can be, it does seem like Marin has more presence of mind than to try and like directly influence politics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know he interviewed Obama, but that was like his lame duck presidency.
He also he straight up said he was like, I would never interview a politician while they were running for president.
Whereas like a lot of these guys like Rogan and Theo Vaughn, Tim Dillon, and Tony, they relinquish their jester's privilege to.
Which, by the way, I dude, Dalton, thank you so much. It's a privilege. It's such a fucking privilege.
And you can either be a jester or you can be in the king's court, but you can't have it both ways. So it's like
they want to have it both. They're trying to get back
when
in
you're
the
sitting there interviewing these Trump and JD Vance and all these guys, it's like and doing their fucking rallies like Tony did. It's like, well, now you've kind of crossed over. Like you're not just a comedian anymore. Now you're actively involved in the political machine in a way that goes beyond just telling jokes. So
dude, they're becoming a propaganda arm of the like Tim Dillon even admitted to like having lunch with JD Vance and like basically like Tim Dillon I guess was honest about it, but he was like, yeah, here's what he told me that the line should be about all this. Like, why are you telling comedians like the line the fucking as if they're also politicians? And then or media conglomerates, and then fucking Rogan, that new Too Lazy video. Too Lazy pretty much posits that like Rogan is just having on propagandists for Donald Trump a lot, and he's like playing dumb or pretending he's catching on to them. But it's like, how come he never brings up Epstein with any of these fucking people?
Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah, I don't.
I mean, on the other side of
that, but to Dalton's point earlier, I do just miss when guys would just have fun.
Yeah, and I think though, like Mark going on all these podcasts from the jump and like presenting this whole thing on every single one of the podcasts, it does seem calculated to an extent,
opportunistic.
Like yeah, exactly, yeah. So,
but like, what does that even mean though? It's like
for the first time in like 7 years.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, but I do kind of like. But do you question that what he's saying is what he genuinely feels?
No,
Like, I don't think he's just causing a ruckus to get in the papers. I think he like strongly believes.
I think he's being very genuine, which is refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, it's on a press tour. But I don't think he's saying this shit just to.
I don't think it's something he doesn't believe for sure.
I think it's a nice benefit for him. You know, who knows if he would do it if he didn't have something to promote. But that's like, but this is also how you promote stuff now. You go on podcasts and talk shit. Yeah, unfortunately.
And Dan in the chat makes a point where Dan said that Rogan, none of these guys like swung the election. It's like that might be true, but it is like cultural forces. It just feels icky to me. Like it's like disgusting. What do you guys? Yeah, like what are you guys doing? Like why
you guys?
It's also like it's like black pilling in a lot of ways that I actually have brought up in therapy. It like makes me like really disgusted and think that like comedy has become this thing that if I was a kid now and this is what comedy was like fucking whatever, like being a propaganda arm for a Republican administration, I wouldn't have fallen in love with it.
But you know what? Also, fuck everybody doing that Riyadh Comedy Festival too.
For real.
Yeah, I agree. That was also very disappointing.
That. Yeah,
I don't give a shit how much money.
That's why the only good comedians are Stavros Halkias, Shane Gillis, and Mark Merritt and Tim Heidecker. I guess that's it. And you know what? I'm still giving Sebastian a pass because I don't think he really even knows what Saudi Arabia is.
Yeah, he's just like, where can I get a plate of spaghetti?
Is this where Aladdin was from?
I hope that's the first thing he says.
Where? My father. Muhammad bin Saud. How many people are named Muhammad? Have some creativity. How about you call your son Tony? Boo.
I just wonder, like, how many of these comedians even understand, like, the true, like,
the gravity of what they're doing.
The gravity of what they're doing. Yeah.
I don't. That's actually a great question. I would like to know if they're just like goldfish chasing money or if they like understand. They're playing with fucking fire.
Yeah.
And like I think a lot of them, I think like Schultz was in over his head. That's why he's like trying to like disavow and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was that why he's going to the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
Yo, bruh. Yo, Saudi Arabia is fucking lit now, fam. It's like Trinidad James. It's all gold everything.
Yeah,
it's so crazy that dude got famous.
That's why that's
Schultz is a bizarre person. It's crazy that he exists, actually.
Dude, that's the thing. As I've gotten older and wiser, that I've learned is just like
and wider.
They say
as you've gotten older and wider.
All right.
Well, all right.
Hey,
all right, tough guy.
One of the best cigarettes you can buy is a Camel Wide. So
that's and I also have a very wide foot. I don't know if that's relevant.
But they say you should never meet your heroes, and I've learned you should just not have heroes. Just like don't admire or look up to anybody.
I don't, but I think you do need heroes, but I think you also just need to be realistic.
Yeah, they're the firefighters and policemen and
family. I think you should just recognize people are human and even your heroes succumb to the folly of ego. Honestly, just have athletes. Just have athletes be your heroes because Steph Curry. He puts the ball in the basket.
Yeah,
what's wrong with that?
LeBron's just disappointed in his son.
Yeah. If LeBron's your hero, I can't help you. But
Zhu Yi of the Chongqing province.
Oh, is she the one married to Woody Allen?
She be pinging the ponging out of that ball, dude.
Oh yeah.
Xi Ping Pong.
Xi Jinping.
I don't know why, but ever since the trailer for Balls of Fury came out, I've had Christopher Walken saying "ping pong" like just stuck in my brain.
Oh yeah, dude. Or as they say in China,
I've got a fever, and I think I contracted it in Wuhan, China, playing ping pong. All right, did we cover everything?
I think we covered it. I'm horny.
All right, well, we didn't talk about Bright, but we will next time, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. We gotta watch Max Landis's Bright.
Is that Max Landis? That's David.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Oh,
that's why I wanted to cover it.
He had that tweet before as he was writing it. He was like, "I think let's pull up that Star Wars."
Probably the greatest tweet that's ever been written. Quite frankly. Man, because I am partially where I want to cover Bright is I need a reason to watch it. I can't justify watching it just by myself, but I am fascinated by fucking Max Landis. So everyone watch Bright. We might do an episode soon on it. But this is Max Landis's tweet about it. I've come to slowly realize that Bright, my new script, if made well, could potentially be my Star Wars, and it feels crazy. Yeah, Max, because it is crazy. You're crazy.
Maybe he was right. Maybe it just wasn't made the right.
Look, I like.
You know what? He did caveat if made correctly. So you know what? Ferret labs don't matter today. Woo! I like pretty orcs.
It is fun that someone made like no one's gonna understand this really, but like a Shadowrun movie. I love Shadowrun. The fact that
is that is that like a Sonic? Is that Sonic?
No, it's not Sonic.
They made 3 of those and they're all great.
I think they're called. I think it's called Adventure, not Shadowrun. But it's an easy mistake to make.
Sonic Adventure is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you guys ever wish you were like rich and famous? Like you ever get like jealous of like you ever get like jealous of like Shane Gillis or something and wish that you had those opportunities?
Sure.
Not so much Shane Gillis, but you know who really fucking grinds my gears is Zach Kreger.
Who's that again? Oh yeah, the Hereditary guy.
I wish I wasn't fucking worried all the time, dude. I just wish like every waking moment wasn't.
Yeah.
Me just going, what am I gonna do?
Dude, I have that. Dude, that's so relatable. I have that same exact.
Me too.
I'm constantly I'm constantly in fear of my life like slipping away.
It's just, mine did.
No, but you're still young though. You can
But just every waking moment is just me going, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this.
Dude, every step towards 40 is
well,
like
Don. In my opinion, I know I've already told you this. It's probably not a lot of solace, but in my opinion, you've already won by not dying and not
quantum of solace.
And not like my uncle never came back from that. So you won by that not happening to you.
Yeah,
but I do I do like that you have ambition. Just don't let it like depress you and keep you from achieving your
Dalton.
best self.
If you look at the tweets you were posting in the Mania,
no, I deleted all of them.
No, I know. But
I remember some of them. If you want to hear some,
no.
I can Morse code some.
Good night, everybody.
But I was just gonna say, but if you look at the difference, like compared